I know that's what I'm trying to cover my camera, because like I said, and that's gonna come up too. Um, I have enough attention. You ever,
But hold on,
been
baby. Hold on.
around?
Save it. Save it. Save it. Hold on. Save it. Save it. Don't say nothing yet because we ain't live yet. We live, but it ain't clicked on the channel yet.
Well,
So,
I'm just saying that's why I cover my camera. I have enough attention. I too
right.
much attention. We're dealing with somebody who don't have enough attention.
Correct. 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 You right, baby.
Oh, I know I'm right. That's the problem. I don't want to be right.
I said the same thing. That's my motto. I don't want to be
You
right. I
know,
just
we come right. We try to live right. Nobody's 100, but you try.
right.
Well, some people don't.
Correct.
Okay.
Hey, Nene. What's up, Nene? She already on here. What's up, Mod? All right. As soon as some people get up in here, I go ahead and introduce why the mod is called. Why the mod is called. Why the video is entitled "Is Spirit Moving or Nah?" It's a 18.5 Where the Party At series, and it's entitled "Is Spirit Moving or Nah?" And I entitled that way because I know that when we were done with that live, I felt so good. I felt so
I
good.
did. Listen, you know what? I knew it, and I said it. I felt it. I said, I know T feel better. And I felt like, I just felt like a white halo was around me. This is what I felt. Some things you feel, some people say, well, I feel like the weight lifted off my shoulder. No, 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 because it was never a weight. The message that child gave me, I felt as though I had a white halo around me, and I still feel it up
Right.
until I got a call and I'm going to be drugged online. Really?
Correct. Right.
Okay. So, um, you got your name for it, and my name is. Get your little hit squad together because this is not going to be pretty. Okay.
Well, what I did was I do what I always do. It's a couple of people that I always hit whenever when something going on. They've personally asked me, hey, when you go live, can you hit me up so I can make sure in case notifications don't work, blase and skibbity whoop. So I always, hit a couple of people. And so I hit a couple of people that I know would want to be here for this. So I hit them.
Okay, but you know what? Excuse me, T. Ahead, before I forget, I'm a little older, and this is not my thing.
Hmm.
My world is totally beautiful. That's why I make beautiful clothes and I make people look beautiful because my thing is to add beauty to the world, no matter what my gift is. That's
Right.
another story. So, everything else around me in the physical, I try to keep beautiful. And that's even myself and my attitude. And
Correct.
what comes out of my mouth and how I treat people and what I say.
Hmm.
Because I understand one thing. What I am is not what I made myself. I am what God made me. So if and when I deliver a message, I'm not asking for respect. I'm not asking for you to believe me. I am doing what God put me on this earth to do. This is the gift He gave me. And when He put something in my head at night and make me see something, I know it's wrong. I know God want me to tell somebody. So now, I am asking everybody to forgive me for this life because normally this is not me and this is not the person I am. But you're not going to attack me, especially on my gift, and I not respond. You could attack me on any and everything else in life, and I will walk away because you're not worth my energy. But when it comes to the gift that God gave me, and as you say, you are God-fearing man, and as put out there, you are doing this because you want justice for KJ, but yet You are about to attack a person that KJ came to and a person that God gifted on this earth to deliver a spirit message that
Mm.
otherwise might not get out to the physical world. So you attacking a spiritual child because that's who I am. Full class is not just a name. It is who I am, and it is who God made me. So, I saw your little bullshit you put up and with my name in it, and I'm gonna address that with you too.
Yes.
Because what other people don't know, this is not my first and your first go round, Mr. Ed. This is about our second or third head bump because I ignored you the second time and I ignored you the third time. So now you coming at me again. And you know what? I did a whole live and did not mention your name. Is that why you upset? And then I did a live on someone else's page that you wanted me to do for you. And don't you dare deny it. Because I still got the video on my Facebook where you just kept calling me out. Kelly this, Kelly that, Kelly that. You were coming off like a real little bitch. And you saw I was ignoring you. You kept this going for what? Like 2, 3 days?
That's his style. That's his style. That's his stilo, baby. Whenever
Yeah,
he
but
gets on
but
something,
but
he
still,
stays on it.
you could not make me answer you. And then you had the nerve to call me on your live and not tell me I'm on live, but make it like a regular conversation, but yet not let me know that I was live. Listen, I don't know where you come from or what you learned, but I know I'm a little older than you, and that's not right, dumbass. Even in no code of ethics, do you put someone on record and not tell them they're on record? Now, if I want to be nasty, I'd have went to you too. But I didn't. I left your dumb ass alone. And you just kept on and on and on and on and on. Listen, even you too probably still got them tapes and them lives. Nah, you mad with T because she won't do your show. And now you coming at me because I did her show. What? To call me a liar? You can't call me a liar. And I almost slipped and called you the big B word. And I'm trying to curve my dirty words, even though you deserve them. But I'm trying not to make this so dirty. Just tell you in a very clean way you wrong and you need to stop. Now, everybody could do a show and not mention your name. Why do you have to use my name to make a show or bring your live up? That ain't gonna do you no good because nobody know who the hell Kelly is. Nobody give a damn who Kelly is. Nobody give a damn what Kelly say. So you got to do a little bit better than that. So, okay, you add T Slade name there. Okay, here goes the war. You got to have a bullshit war to make a good life.
Mm-hmm.
All in KJ name. But yet, you're trying to do good for that child. Come on, Joseph, was you doing some dirty shit? Okay, you have done dirty shit to me to put me on live and not tell me. And then when I figured it out with my dumb ass, I hung up on you, you bastard. Now listen, I'm not gonna let you go too far. And I am going to YouTube on you. So you better watch what the hell you say. But it ain't nothing you can say. Because everything I said, I saw. And not even you, as you said, debunk, can debunk what God and KJ showed me. So now you need to go sit on your ass before you really make me angry.
Mm.
So everybody just gonna have to excuse my attitude. Because at this moment, ain't nothing spiritual I am feeling right now.
I heard that.
You don't just go spitting shit out of your mouth on people to make your life. Be a man and sit down and map out a good life, you punk. Yeah, without lying on somebody or dragging somebody else's name down in the dirt. When you got to do that to make a life, and I'm even your topic. T-Slay is even your topic. So you're going after two women to make your life. Then you need to quit. Especially me. If I got to be your topic of discussion, you need to quit. Because the shit you talking about ain't hitting on nothing. And it's showing the hell ain't true.
Stogie,
And even then, I was trying to, for years, I have been trying to tell the truth about this little girl. I've been trying to tell what she showed me. And even with you, you did not come off like, okay, just what you saw is what we gonna put out there. No, you had to just go round and round and round. I was in my kitchen cooking. And I was talking to you all day as a conversation. But you was recording all of this. Not that it mattered because I speak truth. But at the same time, you put my life on the line, you dumbass. Because I did not know I was on live. It's the way you say shit when you dealing with murder. I've dealt with this my whole life. You want to come out like you know this and you come off, you this detective and you this intelligent. You know what? You fucking stupid. And let me tell you why, okay? Look, I've been dealing with that my whole life. And when somebody come to you and they tell you, hey, I know something and I'm spiritual, you know right there. It is shit nobody else know. You know, it is shit that's not in the light. That's the whole key of somebody gifted coming to you, stupid. You knew that straight off the bat. If you as smart as you say you are, you know you dealing with that. You knew in this case they were killing motherfuckers left and right. So what you gonna do? You gonna protect that person that's gifted that's coming to you. You did the opposite, you motherfucker. You put me on live and I didn't know I was on live. So the way I said things and the way I handled it would have been totally different. Because I would not have called out things the way I called them out or people's names.
Mm-hmm.
So you so fucking intelligent and you so 100 of what you do. You not. Because you put my fucking life in jeopardy. But good thing nobody took me serious, see? Nobody, or is there, or did they just not take your dumb ass serious?
Mm-hmm.
I've been dealing with death, oh my God, since I can remember. 10 fucking years old is when I grasped. I'm seeing the present, and it hadn't happened yet. Can I change it? 10 fucking years old. You think I don't know how to deal with death by now? I know better than you, bitch. I smart enough to hold this fucking long. I got emails that go years back, and I've said the same thing I said to you, and the same thing I said on T-Say Live. Nothing changed. But I know what the number 6 is now. I thought it was a date, and it wasn't. That's the difference here. I said to you it was a date. Listen, you son of a bitch. I remember everything I said because I spoke nothing but the truth. Listen, Mr. A. You talking horse. I want you to leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Kelly, I wanna jump in really quickly because there's been a lot of
I'm
questions
done.
asked
I
about.
said to that bitch what I had to say.
Okay, I think that you
And
said a
thank
lot.
you for giving me a way to say it. See, because I don't do this. I no. I only came to say what KJ wanted me to say, and it was it. I was done until I
Right.
see a lie. I could have talked about you, but I didn't. Gonna show you. I wasn't on live for nothing negative. You negative. So you didn't come up. But yet you want to throw my name out there and throw some shit out there. Okay. Go ahead. Thank you, T. I'm done.
Okay. I just wanted to say some things. I had made a statement that I wasn't going to, do some certain things because the way that the page was moving and the feedback that I've gotten. And as a matter of fact, you were one of the people that encouraged me. Kelly, you can actually attest to this. And I told they said TV, and you both told me that you guys visualize a bigger platform for me, and that I needed to stay focused, and that I needed to speak the truth, and to not let nothing deter me from my path of what I'm trying to do to help people that don't have a voice. You guys both told me that. And I had a moment with you where I literally was crying, saying, "You right, you right, you right. I won't." You was like, "Just keep them out of your mouth. Don't say nothing about anyone negative. Just tell the truth. Just keep telling the truth. Keep doing your thing. I see something bigger for you." And I said, "Okay." And as you know, after we had that conversation, you and I, and they said we had those conversations. I said, okay, I have no reason to bring anybody else up. Why would I bring anybody else up? They're non-essential. It doesn't matter what they say. They're not trying to help Kenneka. So why would I give them any kind of spotlight or any airplay, anything? Why would I do it? I don't have a reason to. So we carried on. So now we're doing our thing, and then I get the notification about a notification, and then it turns into this. But I definitely wanted to allow you to speak because I knew that this thing between you and I has been brewing for a couple of months. We decided that we were gonna tell people what we need to tell the people as we needed to tell them, and I knew I had to tell them before we stopped reporting on her. But we were very careful about what we said. We understood how to safeguard people's information. We understood the need to not say certain names and implement certain people to get this message out about what happened to Kenneka. And so you and I were very careful about how we rolled this out, very slowly. We definitely rolled it out very carefully and very slowly. And I thought it served her well. I think it did her some justice. I didn't think that it was necessary to say certain things. And you and I
Right.
both, we leveled on what we should say and what we shouldn't say and how we should say it to the
Definitely.
people. So I think that we did really well for her. I don't think it was
So do I.
necessary. Right.
And
I
I
didn't
was
think it was
done with it. I was
right.
done with it. Okay.
Hmm.
I did what she asked me and what God wanted me to do. Tell what she showed me. And I did that. And I still I feel like God is with me. KJ is with me. She said thank you. I know she is. And that's what truth do. So I mean, if for someone to take it and try to make something ugly of it or negative of it, yes, I'm going to respond to that, and I thank you for giving me that platform. But like I said, I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'm still gonna deal with him on a professional level.
Mm-hmm.
even though he don't have that sense of see. This is why I did not do his platform, because he did not do it with grace. He did not do it with care. He did not do it with the respect of not wanting to get other people hurt. He didn't care. He just wanted to throw it and when throw it out there. You cannot do this when you are dealing with murder, death, and it even the spiritual realm. If KJ wanted me to see the whole thing, she'd have showed me the whole thing. She showed me what she wanted me to tell. So I mean, like I said, this is why I did not do Joseph Edwards' platform, and this is why he's angry, and this is why he's coming out with whatever it is he is going to say. But I want everybody to know one thing: everything I said, T, you have emails
Mm-hmm.
from years ago that I sent out and
Mm-hmm.
show them. And that'll show people, listen, I did not just wake up one day and listen to everything and put it together and come up with this. No, everything I said it 4 or 5 years ago. And I sent out the emails and the emails approve it, the dates, and to the people I sent it to. So, that's the one thing he didn't get. Okay, because like I said, when I realized he had me on live on just a conversation, I hung up. And then I called him back and told him I don't appreciate you doing that shit. And that's it. And I said, no, I will not do it. You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get people hurt. You're going to get people killed. And the one thing, the person that I was, I have to protect that person. God's protecting that person. That's why I don't know who the hell I was. Thank you. It was elevators there, no mirrors. Okay. And like I said, KJ didn't call my name not one time. She knew who I was. She knew I loved her. She loved me. And the thing is, when I was this person, I knew everything. And I knew they were going to kill her. She knew. And this is what KJ wanted to show me, that yes, her friend risked her life to get her out of there. And the 3 people that she was last with, that is what she wanted me to know and tell everybody. And I wasn't in the Crown Plaza Hotel. So, in the number 6, which I thought was a day, but it wasn't. Okay.
Right.
So I mean, it's things that I saw that she showed me. There's no other way for me to know. And the person that I was knows this. And that person right now is flipping because she cannot believe that somebody know she tried to help her friend. But we know.
Mm-hmm.
So, he can elaborate on nothing. Joseph was because he don't know shit. He wasn't there. He didn't have this vision and I didn't see him. Okay. So anything he say is a lie. And be very careful, dude. Okay? Because I'm coming for you.
Right. And I want to say this, Kelly, and for the people that's listening, um, I've tried to build this page. I've been many places. You guys already know my history and where I've been trying to assist Kenneka. I've been many places, and I've tried to be have as much integrity as I can possibly have, and try to speak as much truth and honesty that I can possibly speak. And yes, I know a few times I'm very much human. So yeah, a few times I have. One second, guys. Hold on. Hey, baby. Thank you. That might be your favorite for me. Okay, I'm live. What? To do your hair? Take the stuff out your hair? Cured foam in my hair. Cured foam. What does that mean? Possible. All right, so you need to wash it before I deal with it? All right, well, just send me the pictures. I'm live, and just send me what it is, and then just do what you got to do, and then come back in here. Oh, wow. It expands. Oh, shit. I know what it is. Yeah, I've seen it before. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So, what I was trying to tell you guys is that I've tried to build this page with as much integrity as I could, because my mission of coming and even creating this page was to be able to tell what happened to a young lady whose voice was taken from her. from her. And seeing is that the gift that I was gifted with, is my voice and my ability to speak. So I decided that I would lend what I was gifted with, because I think that's the goal. I think that's the goal. One of the goals in life is to share what you were gifted with. See, a talent is one thing and a gift is something different. The talent can make you some money, but the gift is what you give. And I coined that. If anybody said that shit before me, I never heard it. I'm just telling y'all how I feel. So I'm talented and gifted, and this is my gift. I'm creative, and I'm persuasive, and I have a voice, and I'm gonna give people with it, whatever it means. If you can't speak, you're unable to speak, if a lie is being told, whatever the case is. So I do that. So that's what I came to do. I never knew the territory I was stepping in. I never knew the toes that I would possibly step on, or the people that I would possibly offend in an effort to help someone. I never knew. I never knew how far this was going to go. All I had my eyes on was a young lady lost her life, and I knew they were lying about it. And I had to tap into whatever I had to tell her story. So I've been very, very careful on what I've released and what I've told. A lot of things have come to me, and I've carefully released it, piece by piece, step by step, just trying to give it to you guys, make as much sense of it as I can make of what's going on around me. Didn't make sense around me, I didn't want to give it to you guys. So I had information come to me, and I tried my very, very best to be as respectful as I could be to this young lady who lost her life, to be as honorable as I could be to this young lady that lost her life. I didn't know what else to do. That's how I was raised. So this is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. So for anyone whose mission was to come and fuck with me, or fuck with her, or fuck with the truth, I got a problem with that. Not necessarily you, but your mission. I don't fuck with your mission, because I don't think people are their mission. I think there's more to life and more to you than what your mission is. And whatever, who's ordained it, or whatever your assignment is, that's gonna be on whoever did that shit. I don't have nothing to do with nobody else's mission. But I'm on mine. I'm on mine. I'm just asking people to respect what I'm doing. And if it doesn't jive with you, then leave me. Leave me alone. Don't listen. So it's a couple of people I want to blast right now. I'm gonna light a couple motherfuckers up on this live, because it's a couple of motherfuckers up in here that ain't right. So what I'm gonna ask y'all to do respectfully is, if you don't fuck with me, just don't say nothing else. Because if you say something else on this live, I'm gonna light your ass up and I'm gonna change your life. So please, to anybody on this live and the people that's made these comments, think about what the fuck I'm saying to you right now. If you do not fuck with me and you don't fuck with the truth, just don't say nothing else. Because if you say something else, I'm gonna light you up. And I'm gonna light a fire in you that can't nobody put out. Okay? Understand me what I'm saying to y'all. Because this is not a fucking joke for me. Now I said what I said. Now let me get back on what the purpose of this live is for. I wasn't supposed to delve into any of this no more. I'm supposed to be taking a higher road and allowing people to come in and allow me to be a vessel to help these people and all this, that, and the third. I don't want people to judge me when I get emotional or how I respond. But fuck that. If you don't see who I am right now, you ain't gonna never see me. And if nobody don't want to come to me for my help, then you don't need my help. And maybe that's not where you're supposed to be coming. I'm not the only person that's gifted that can help anybody or to speak out for somebody. I ain't the only person. It's plenty of people you can go to. Call your local law enforcement. Get you a fucking attorney. Get whatever you gotta get. And maybe I ain't for everybody, but please don't say nothing else in these comment section. If you ain't been right and you've been against me in any shape, form, or fashion, please don't say shit else in these comment section. Cause I'm gonna calm down after this. I'm gonna calm down after this, and I might feel a little differently. But right now, I'm really on one, because this lady risked a lot to speak about what the fuck is going on with this little girl. And can't nobody say what nobody's gift is, because I know I have my gift, she has her gift, and you guys have yours. I feel like everybody was gifted with something. You have to figure out what your gift is. That's going to be on you, whoever raised you, whoever tapped into that. And if you've tapped into that, I myself personally, I had, and she has as well. So as I channel that, I have to calm myself down, because I'm really upset that anybody even came for anything that we're doing over here, because we're not doing anything but trying to help this young lady. So I'm gonna keep this live up. And if this live is age restricted, if this live changes the sponsorship and the monetization program that anyone that they put me in, be that as it may, I don't give a fuck. I never came for none of that. I came
I,
to tell us. I came to tell this girl's story, and I'm gonna tell it come hell or high water until I'm done telling it. So anybody that's asking the question, why are they angry? What the fuck are you listening for? Why? What they fussing about? Why they angry? Get the fuck off the line. If it's something that you don't understand, why you sitting here? And then to the people that knows what's going on, it's got all these fucking questions. Sit a little while and listen, or y'all can get the fuck off too. For anybody that's been on here and don't know what's going on, peep the vibe, pay attention. What's been going on? Don't act like y'all don't know what the fuck going on. The same person that's fucking with this lady fuck with me, and to do anything for attention. This ain't about Kenneka for some people. Some people just never had no spotlight, no attention, never had anything for themselves. And they'll do that at all costs to have
right,
any kind of name. They just
right.
want to be somebody because they
Yeah.
was never
This,
nobody.
this is clear out attention, and I see that everything he does is for attention. And if you want attention, attack the truth. And the devil is busy. So I don't see him as he like present himself as a man of God, or or I'm doing this for this baby, and I want to see justice for Kenneka, because you're not attacking the people who did this to her. You attacking the people who trying to help her. But the people who are on a wrong narrative, like you are drawing it out, or let's just talk about the in between. Let's not talk about the beginning or the end. Let's just do the middle. You don't have a problem with those people, but you are attacking two people that is totally after the truth. And like I said, I don't know the beginning, but I know the end, because she showed it to me. And I tried to give it to you. But you wanted to do this all the wrong way. And now you're mad because T Slate picked up on this and you missed it. So you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. But you're acting like a little bitch, as I said before. And it's nothing else for me to say, because you're on a lower level here. And I got so many words for a lower level. And I'm out.
Right. Okay. So now to address what's going on, the only thing that's going on right now on a broader perspective is this case has been grossly mishandled. This baby didn't have really nobody really helping her, really.
Nope, she
So
didn't.
and we
That's the
didn't we didn't know.
sad part of this.
That's the reason why it's so appalling when someone comes for somebody post mortem. Is what we're doing. We're coming after she passed, and we're trying to figure out what happened to give her a voice. So just for people to understand, this is in my bloodline. My family helps people after they die. My family does that. This is in my bloodline. I didn't choose to be a creepy bitch trying to hunt people down after they die. I didn't choose to find dead people and try to figure out what went wrong when they died. I didn't choose none of this shit. I could have chose something way better. I can speak
Yeah.
on any topic, any subject matter. They said TV. Speak, say something, baby. We talk about positive stuff all the time. Kelly and I, positive stuff all the time. Politics,
Yeah,
world
well,
information.
T, I always say, you know, um, I don't summon ghosts, and I don't get it. People like, okay, I'm gonna summon the Queen of England, and the Queen of England come and talk to them. I don't get that, and I don't do that, and shit like that don't happen for me. So I'm with you there, and we got that in common. I don't choose what I see,
You don't
and
want
I
it?
don't choose the spirits that come to me for help. We got that in common, and I get that, T.
And Kelly, and I told you. I
All
said,
right.
I said when I go to sleep at night, Kelly, I said, I don't be on no creepy shit. Whatever you got going on with you, I don't be on that. I don't have spirits and shit coming to me at night.
Yeah.
I have I have visions during the daytime. I have moments where everything starts to move around for me and things that I haven't even shared with anyone. It's many layers to what comes to everyone. Everyone has something going on that they probably never told anyone. Skeletons, secrets, things they want to express that are not dirty secrets, but they just haven't told anyone. We all come with many layers. But as for me, I'm multifaceted. I got so much shit going on with
I
me.
look,
People,
as I told you, look, and we're gonna do a show about it. I told you, my
correct.
husband will tell you, I was married 30 years. My husband will tell you, my wife is no joke. My husband is scared of me 30 years, and he still will tell you, my wife is scary. You know, there was a serial murder in New Orleans, a
Speak on it.
serial
Speak on. Hold
killer.
on. Hold on. Hold on, sis. Hold on.
Okay.
I want y'all to listen to what she's saying, and if you guys feel the need to Google it to
Uh
see if
huh.
she's being authentic about what she's saying, I need y'all
Mm-hmm.
to listen because if I didn't already do a check on her, if y'all think I didn't check up on this lady and her word, as
Mm-hmm.
analytical as I am, as
So
fact
my
checking as
husband
I
will
am,
tell you. You ain't even. I
baby,
didn't give you my husband number. He'll tell you,
I don't need nobody to tell me nothing about you. I already know. You don't know that I check.
girl. 30 years. This man know a lot. He's seen
But
a lot of
I want
shit.
but I
Okay.
want you to speak on what you're speaking on. I just want
Okay.
everybody to know that
What?
what you're speaking
Okay.
on, I've
This is
already
this
checked
is
it.
this is something that I always say. But that I tell about KJ. KJ is not the first. Um. See, New Orleans had a serial killer, and they called him the Christmas time killer because he started doing this about early part of December. And everybody he would catch, it seemed it would be people shopping for Christmas or shopping or swapping presents,
What year was
couples.
it, Kelly? What year was it?
Girl, I don't remember.
Try as hard as you
Oh,
can to remember the year.
okay, I'll get to it later. Okay, I will
Okay.
get it. Um, even if I have to call my husband, he remember. Okay, anyway, what this is what made them call him the Christmas time killer, because it was a couple, and it was a Mercadale girl, and Mercadale is a very prominent family in New Orleans. So the fact that it was the Mercadale's teenage daughter and her boyfriend, they were swapping gifts under the bridge, and he walked down on them and he killed them and he raped the girl. And this is what he do. And this went on. He just kept killing. And what made the connection with me, I just heard about it, and that this, another killer. Okay. What made the connection with me is that when he would go after my husband's brother and his girlfriend, they were on the lakefront. And this is where I come into it at. I'm watching it, but I'm not them. I'm not participating, but I'm watching. And the car pull up, and it's a police car. And this is what I told them. It was a police car. And he get out and he snatch my brother-in-law, shoot him, and they tussle, and then he goes around and get Diane, and he beat her and he raped her. Now the only way for me to know that is if I was there. Now I'm seeing this in present time, so I'm seeing this as it happened. So it's still dark on the lakefront. And then he gets in the car and he leaves. But I know Diane is dead, and it looks like Tyrone is dead, but Tyrone was pretending he was dead. Anyway, I wake up my husband. I'm screaming. And he wake up, and I told him, I say, listen, this is a connection. He's family. Okay, it's always a connection. And I told him, I said, your brother's dead and Diane is dead. I said, you got to call your mom right away and tell them. And you got to tell the police to go and get them. They need help. And I told him, we on the lakefront. Now my husband know I see things. So he get up and he called his mom, and he says Tyrone there. He don't want to say what I said because they don't know that I'm gifted. he never told, he kept that to himself, okay? He never told his family. And he said, is my brother there? And he says, no. And and the mom said, he's with Diane. And right there, my husband, no. And he said, no. He said, Mom, you got to find them. He said, because Nish said that they're dead. Not thinking. Okay, so the mom, they hang up the phone, right? And then the police called and told them they got to go to hospital, telling the mom, and that she don't tell them what condition they're in, but she just, the police just tell her go to hospital. So she calls, but before she told her husband, not thinking, Nish said they were dead. So she calls my house again, and my husband answer, and she tell him, and he said, I know, Mom. Nish told me, meaning me. He said, she told me. And the mom said, she told you what? And he said, Kelly said she saw a police car. So they get to the hospital. Tyrone's unconscious, Diane's dead. And the mom, they're trying to figure out who did it. And the mom says, my daughter-in-law says she saw a police car. What happened? The guy stole a police car. And then he went on a rampage to kill them too on the lakefront. So the police want to know how she know. Now, I don't go. My husband's at the hospital. I don't go. And my husband is listening to the police ask the mom, how she know? Was she there? Who is she? And my husband like, no. Now, that could have got me in a lot of trouble. So I said that to say, this is the kind of things that I see, and I'm 100. So when Tyrone woke up, my husband told him what I saw. And he told him, Kelly saw everything. I saw everything. And Tyrone said it when he woke up. Okay. So, you know, it's I've been doing this a long time. So I know how to present this, what to say, and who to say it to. Because say it to the wrong person at the wrong time, you get somebody killed. Most likely me. Because I saw this person and I know who did it. And they did not catch him for a while. Because that happened Christmas morning. They did not catch him till way after New Year's. So it's things like that, you know. And then New Orleans had a serial killer, a cop. So, they said he didn't do it. And I say he did. I dreamed one of the girls that he tried to kill, I saw it. The girl was on 60 Minutes. Okay. And everything she said was true because I saw it. And then I knew him. His daddy owned a restaurant. They had plenty of money. He come to my shop. His name was Gaines. He was a cop. He come to my shop. And exactly what he used to say to me, see, I had a shop. I've always had a shop, and I lived upstairs. My shop was downstairs. I had a big old iron gate. In the French quarters, you're surrounded by iron. Everything is in iron. The house is behind iron. The business is behind iron. That's how the French quarters made. So he would come to my gate, but I never opened that gate because I knew I do something I call deja vu, where I dream the day before, I dream 2 days before into the present. So when he would come to me, I dreamed about him maybe 2, 3 nights before, and I knew I kept seeing his face, and I didn't know why. And then the last prostitute. He killed about 4 prostitutes. The last prostitute, the 5th one, was the one I dreamed about. And I knew it was him. And that little girl said something he always said. He said, I always come around and check on you. I just looked at him. Never. I told my husband, and I told my husband I was dreaming about it. He said, Kelly, do not let him in. Okay. And then he made the news. Maybe about 2
Okay.
weeks after that.
All right, Kelly.
So,
Hold on, hold
see,
on. For you tell the story about what happened when the man came down there to bother you. I need them to understand what's going on. So what Kelly is telling you guys about is there was some murders going on in New Orleans, and that's where she's from. That's where she's rooted from.
I'm Creole.
I'm not going. Right, I'm not right. I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
say that. So y'all already know she's Creole. She's mixed. She's mixed. She's a mixed black woman.
I'm
So she got
folklore
a lot.
Creole.
hmm So she got a
Mm-hmm.
lot going on with her, and her upbringing was kind of different from what we have here in the States. And understand
Right.
what the Louisiana Purchase was, and what happened with the French and the Haitian
And
people.
the
So you have to
Indians,
understand
right? Mm-hmm.
the natives, right? Yeah, the natives.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to let everybody know what's going on. But there was a man, a police officer, that
That's
was
right.
actually committing the murders,
Killing
and
hookers. And
she had a
yeah.
brush with him. She had a brush with him. So now I want you to
Look,
tell
I
your
was
story.
dreaming about him because I knew him and how I knew him when one business owner knew another business owner. His daddy's restaurant and bar was across the street from my shop. So, of course, we knew each other. He would feed me. So I knew his daddy. This is how I knew him. See what I'm saying? His daddy and I were friends. And because he was the son, that's how I knew him. Because he'd always say, he said, I know you know my son. I'm like, no, I don't. You're like, Kelly, he's a cop. No, so, okay. So he introduced me to him one day. And then from that day on, I was dreaming about him. And hookers was coming up missing in New Orleans. So, of course, I did not connect it. And this is what I tell y'all. When psychics be connecting ABC, they're lying because shit don't come like that. So look, I already was dreaming about him, but didn't know. So when I saw him, I'm like, damn, that's the cop I've been dreaming about. So, I keep this shit to myself. I'm not gonna tell, this man, oh, I've been dreaming about your son. That means something bad. Okay. So no. Okay. So I told my husband, and my husband said, Kelly, don't you never let him in here. You can go look that up, Gaines the cop, the serial killer. You go look that shit up. Look, check this out. So I would not let him in. So he came by after. And exactly the way he came, got out the car, walked up to my fence, my gate, is what I dreamed. Okay. And right after that, he went after this other hooker. And everybody knew who she was because she was from round the way. She pretended she was dead and she wasn't dead, and I saw her. Okay, and that's just, I knew what I was looking at because I saw my brother-in-law pretend to be dead, but he wasn't dead, so I didn't get that feeling. So after he choked her, she just turned over. She just relaxed. Okay, but I didn't get a feeling she was dead. And then I saw him get up, fix his clothes, brush himself off, and he walked out. This abandoned house. Okay. Look, I woke up screaming, told my husband. And then I saw the girl and I told her, I know you telling the truth. And I told her my dream. That girl just burst out crying. She said, Kelly, nobody believe me because I'm a hoe. I said, girl, listen to me. I can't. Who can I tell? Who gonna believe me? The only thing I could tell is you. And I know you're telling the truth. And I know it was him. See? Okay. They found out, maybe a year later that it was him, but they could not prove it. All they could do was fire him and he had to leave town. See? So it's shit like that I see. So I don't need Mr. Ed the talking horse fucking with me. I've been doing this a long time. And as
Right.
I said everything. So you see, it's a way to present this. It's a time to say this. And there's certain people you give this information to, or you'll cause somebody's life if not your own. And Mr. Edward don't. He have no critique on the way he do shit. And this is why I would not talk on his show.
Yeah. And so when she came to me and she said, I heard you say things that I know to be true. She said, I heard you say things that I know that are true. And I know there's no way you can know that unless you know. And I was like, I said so much. Like I said so I say so much. Like I've been so many places, said so much. I'm like, what are you talking about? She said after they took Kenneka. After they took Kenneka, what time? They took her 2 times. They took her twice. She said, no, 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 not the first time, the second time. When she went to the hotel. Was she by the pool? And I said, yeah, there's a pool out there. And then she said, show me the pool, and show me the people that had her by the pool. And I'm like, I can show you the pool, but people that had her by the pool, I don't know who the fuck had her by the pool. I'm gonna show you what I know, but I don't know who had her by the pool. I'm gonna just, and this is a dialogue between she and I, Kelly and I. And she was like, if you show me their faces, I can tell you if they were that was them or not, because I would never forget their faces. And I'm like, I don't know the fuck the faces of the people. You mean to show you Ken the Tart and Rayshawn Mitchell, the people that's by the pool? And then she was like, no, no, no. She said, I chose you. I know you know. I know you know. And I stopped and I said, so she's not saying my analytics, my investigative shit. This lady is telling me you have to know something more than what you're saying because you know too much. And you're too close to what I know. And I only know because I was gifted it. So you have to have a gift as well. And that's when I said, damn, I've probably been found out. So do I need to tell the people that I'm spiritually gifted as well? Because stuff falls together for me. I don't dream shit. I don't dream nothing. I don't dream nothing. In my everyday waking life, as I'm awake in the daytime, I can be doing something. It'll be like a moment, like a repeated moment. I'll have moments where it happens again for me. And it happened for you for the first time, but for me, it's twice. And I'm like, oh, I know what happened next. And it's kind of weird for people. So I just don't say shit. It doesn't even matter if I say something or not. It doesn't matter. But what matters is that we just keep shit moving, keep shit moving. So I don't really say much about anything. I'm here to help the people that cannot help themselves. So whatever, in whatever manner, whatever mode, whatever I'm gifted with, whatever I've used to help them, it doesn't matter. I just want to help the people that cannot help themselves. And so that's all that matters to me. So I never wanted to bring anything to anyone that didn't make sense, because enough shit is wrong about this case. Enough shit is wrong about the people, the events, the dialogue, law enforcement, the family, the story, the narrative, the videos. Everything is off. So why would I come and stir the pot of shit and flip shit everywhere and make it worse? I wouldn't do her no justice. So I said, okay, well, let me just come and help. I'm just gonna come and help. So it's okay. Whatever's going on with whatever anyone believes is totally fine. If you don't get what we're saying, it's totally okay. I'm okay with letting it, I'm okay with leaving it. At this point right here, with everything that I've done and what anyone that has assisted me, anyone that's helped me with what I've done for her, and you guys know who you are, I'm okay with laying it all down and saying, hey, this is what it is, and I'm good. I'm good. Y'all can have whatever y'all want to have. And I'm throwing my hands up because I will not John Bonet this case. And I coined that because I know what John Bonet did to the nation, to the country, to the world. This little girl's case is still being talked about. And she died in 95. And hell, I was 18. I'm about to be 50. I'll be 50 in 3 years. I know I don't sound like it. I know I don't look like it, but I'm telling you guys, I'm 47. Honestly, 47. And I'll be 50 soon. So I'm not gonna John Bonet this shit. I'm not looking for anything off of this girl's name, making a name for myself off of this girl's death. What the fuck is really going on with anyone that does that? I don't need nobody's death to make me relevant or make me be heard. I'm heard every time I speak. This is real shit I'm telling y'all. When I speak, I'm being listened to because I'm talking about something that matters. I don't get involved if it's not important. I'll sit there. Do y'all know it's the time when Slay don't say shit? Do y'all know I'll sit in a room and never speak at all? Never have nothing to say. I just okay, okay. And I don't say shit. But I guess you guys probably don't know that side of me because I didn't come to be quiet. I didn't come to give y'all the real tea slay. I came to help this little girl who didn't get to speak, and that's why I came. So I'm showing y'all that side of me because that's what's important right now. And as we move past this, and as we transition, I'm only hoping you guys will get another side of me because I'm not an angry woman, mad and fussing and cussing and fuck everybody. Because right now I'm on some Tupac shit. I don't even fuck with Tupac no more because I know what he did. But anyways, I'm just telling y'all, if I have to personify myself or make myself something that I'm not, I'm on some fuck everybody and this is what it is, and I don't give a fuck about what nobody talking about because this is what happened. I'm not naturally I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. I'm not. I'll sit with you through anything and talk to you and do whatever I can to help. I'm always right there to help someone. And that's really who I am naturally. So I don't have no conversation for someone like who we're talking about because I vowed that I wouldn't talk about him no more. And so then I came back and I did something shit I said I wasn't going to do because it's for somebody who I care about. I care about Kelly. I care about her. So I came
You
here.
know, and I appreciate that. But the thing is this, when I'd have heard him, I'd have still asked you, let me go live. I'd have came to you because, as I said, you cannot attack the visions that I have. And this is about KJ. And like I know nothing of these people. You cannot attack someone that has nothing to do with this. But God give them a message to give you. And you not smart enough to take it. And then you want to get angry because someone else was smart enough to listen to that vision. Take it and consider it. You cannot be angry, but you are. And this is where the bitch in you is coming out. So, no, I did not speak of him either. I could have kept the live going 30 more minutes with the shit he tried to do to me, but I didn't because this is not about him. My heart and what I had to say was not about him. It was about putting out there what KJ wanted everybody to know. And she wanted people to know. Stop messing with her friend. That girl tried to help her. And that me and T talked about that for 8 hours alone. It was so taboo whether or not I should say that someone tried to help this girl because we did not want to hurt anybody. So
Absolutely. So,
he
yeah,
he did not have this care. And that man don't have that empathy. Empathy is my greatest gift. I can feel someone else's pain. He don't give a shit who he hurt. And for that reason, I did not want no part of his platform. That's it.
because he is a hurt person that has a perpetual flow. And hear this, sir, because I know you're listening because you were listening last time. You have a perpetual fountain of pain that perpetuates and that constantly flows through you and your body. You had one person that cared about you and she's gone. And I understand that the loss, the profound loss of a loving parent. See, the dude dogged my father, but he knows nothing about my dad. So I know he doesn't know him, so it didn't affect me. But my father was the person that gave me most of everything that I have. And my mother is still alive. And she's in her my mommy is let me make sure that I'm giving y'all the right information. So
I
47.
heard you talk about your father, excuse me. And
Go
I
ahead,
don't
baby.
remember what he said, but I did hear the lie. So I needed to say this to you, and this is why I interrupt you, Miss T Slay. Listen, nobody remember what the fuck he said because when you talk about your daddy, girl, you talking about a great man, and that is what I got.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you
Yes,
remember that.
ma'am.
Go on.
Yes,
Didn't mean
ma'am.
to interrupt you, but I
No,
had
you're
to
fine.
say that to you at the moment. that you were saying how he drove for your daddy, girl, I don't even remember what that boy was saying because I hear you often. You'll say, "My daddy this, my daddy that, my daddy showed me this." Baby, he was a great man to you. And
Yes, he
that is
was.
what God put him on this earth for. Go on. I'm done.
Woo, girl. You can't drop no shit like that on me and just say you're done. That's crazy. But yeah, get my shit together. So he died at 55. He was 55 when he passed. Definitely not 90, but all right, I'll pull it together. But anyway, give me a moment, y'all.
Take your time. Because girl, the things this man instilled in you, the things you talk about is one on one. My daddy took me to Hawaii, my daddy took me to Paris. That man sat down with you in front of him, your hands in his hands. Let me show you something spiritual, something children never hear or experience with their father. See what I'm saying? He taught you spiritual things, girl. You have no idea what a gift that is. What a time. And I understand why you cannot stop talking about him because he did not just give you the physical, he taught you spiritual shit that will carry you through life and that you can pass on to your children. And people got to understand that he was a spiritual man as well as the man. And this is what I get when I hear you talk about he taught you to read the sky and the clouds. And I'm like, listen to this shit. You sound like a woman of 60 something years old. You sound like one of them old Indians when you're talking about the shit that your daddy used to sit down and teach you. Don't listen to what they're saying. Look at the body language. It's so much that he gave you that's one on one, little girl. Joseph Edwards can't talk about that shit. What's wrong with you? He can't talk about that man. Because who that man was, he is not. Your daddy wasn't alive taking women apart. Your daddy was building a woman. You.
You better say it. You're
Go
right.
on, I'm done.
Whew, child, little girl, you might have said what you said. But I wasn't having a moment about what he said. I was having a moment about who he was to me. But anyways,
And
my
and
daddy
I
was,
understand and I agree. He was a man.
and very young. He died very young. He was 55.
Yeah,
He
but
died.
the things that he gave you.
Hmm.
Um, some children don't get that in a lifetime from their father, from their mother, let alone the father.
Right.
So I just think that in the little time that man was here, he gave you everything he wanted to give you. And the rest, he'll give it to you spiritually because you have a connection with him that even death won't break. And that's why he taught you that spiritual shit so you can reach him and he can reach you. Now I'm done. Okay.
Oh, girl, that was good. I'm back right now. Oh, okay, so cool. She just replenished me. But I just wanted to say that I just wanted to tell you guys that no one knows your path and your walk and what you were instilled with and what you were given, what you were gifted with, but you. And sometimes it makes you really tender. It makes you really tender. A good man in your life will take you so many places. Whether that's a brother, a father, a husband, whatever the case may be, a good man makes the difference. And so I was listening to a live one day, and I heard someone say, if Kenneka would have had her dad or a good man in her life, she wouldn't have died.
She
But
wouldn't
I
have been
didn't.
in them places that she was in.
Right,
100. Very true. That's right.
right,
She wouldn't have been living that life. Okay.
right.
All
And I
right.
didn't agree. I didn't agree when they said she wouldn't have been dead. But like what Kelly just said, I said, well, she might have still been dead, but then she just said what I wanted to say. Maybe she wouldn't have been in the mind frame of what was going on. Maybe she would have been making better choices because a dad's influence is so essential. And if you don't think a father's influence is so essential to what your life is, then you must didn't have a dad. You must didn't know because that's important. And if you don't have that, that changes everything for you because it would have changed everything for me. So tell you guys, my daddy passed away in 2011. He was 55. So I'm trying to add it up now. So he been dead for 13 years. So my daddy would be 70 something right now, maybe. Whatever. I don't keep up with it. I don't keep up with it. Um whatever he would have been, I'm 47 and then he was 22 years older than me, so 67, 77. He would even be 80. He wouldn't even be 80 right now. He definitely would have been 80. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is if anybody tells you that my daddy was 90 when he passed and my mother's dead, my mother's very much alive and my father died at 55. So if you're trying to track down my lineage and what I am and who I am, you ain't gonna find it there. I'm so proud of who I am and the woman that I am in my bloodline. I would love to tell you guys. And at some point I will. I will because this is important to me. And who I am is very important to me. I had to hide my fucking self. I had to hide who I am to tell this girl's story. Are you fucking kidding me? So because everybody was lying, everybody was dying, and I had to hide to talk about her. This shit is sick. It's sick. I never have to lie about who I am. I may have to lie about who I'm not. I may have to hide. You okay, baby?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So I may have had to lie about who I'm not, but who I am is totally different. Totally different. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a whole lot of shit. I may not say that I am, but who I am, I'm very proud of. I would never lie about who I am. So I got emotional. And that was a tender moment. What y'all really need to know is I cried maybe 10 times today. I wake up looking at social media and I cry in the morning before I get out of my bed and brush my teeth. I'm already fucking crying about some shit I'm seeing on social media about some beautiful gesture, some beautiful deed that somebody did. I'm tender as shit. Anybody that has followed me on this journey, you know I'm tender. I'm tender as hell. I'm a whole feminine ass female. I'm soft as fuck. But when it comes to protecting people that cannot protect themselves, I get a little strong. I can get tough and grab shit and stiffen my back up and rah 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 and point my finger and jump up and down. When I'm little, I'm short. I'm only 5'5". Like I can get upset and get angry, but that's not the nature of who I am. I'm not naturally a angry person. I'm a mother of three men. I'm nurturing, I'm loving, I cater to people, I clean, I serve. I'm really weird in some aspects, but I love and I like to touch and I love everything. Every walk of life, I respect everyone. I'm nothing like what I say I am on here. And I love people. And what I don't like is someone being victimized or having their voice taken from them. Because I have a voice and that's my strongest attribute. So I'm gonna give my voice and lend my shit to people who can no longer speak. So guess what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop my shit, talk, and then pop my shit. I'm gonna keep running my mouth every chance I get. I'm gonna talk until I can't talk no more, because that's what I came to do. I came to lend my voice. And I can be professional. I cannot use profanity. I can be as professional as anyone could. Y'all have no idea. Y'all should see me in a business setting. I'm super. I'm superb. I'm good. They don't even know nothing about what I am. I'm on some other shit when I'm in a board meeting as I am when I'm in my home, being a mother to my children or being Kenneka's advocate. My voice is gonna be heard every fucking where I go. And just like my father taught me this voice, he told me, "Girl, you're gonna speak. Girl, open your mouth. You need to speak." I was two. I was three. Let me tell y'all a story about what big my daddy first. his name was Tony for the record. So anybody that says it was something other than Tony, oh, they're fucking lying to y'all. They're lying. My daddy's name is Tony. So Tony, in 79 and 1980, it was Sugar Hill Gang, the Don't Push Me song, and he taught me the song, and we practiced the song, and he kept rapping it to me and told me I had to perform the song. So my mom can tell y'all the story. I have her tell the story, but anyways, and I was telling the story, and he was like, it's time for you to do the story, do the song, and I was like, don't push me because I'm close to the edge, and I rapped that whole shit at 3 years old. I was 3 years old when I rapped that song. And I remember being in my front room at my house in Chicago. And I was like, broken glass everywhere. And I remember rapping my ass off. And just, he had his people there, his friends, and they were just like watching me. And they was clapping and like, oh, Tony, your daughter. And I was just like looking around like, I did good. He's like, yeah, you made me really proud. And they picked me up and clapping, everybody clapping. And I was like, ooh, I'm supposed to say that. I didn't understand. I didn't understand what he was doing, but he was putting me on a stage to speak, to let me know that what I was saying was important. And so that was the origin of my voice. That's why I cried. I wasn't crying for nothing other than, damn, this man he really tried to help me. He really helped me. So it's 19 of y'all up in here. So we came up in here on some, hey, Stunner Chick, what's going on, mama? Oh, you really do put in this for this KJ. You have such a beautiful spirit and heart. That's between you and them. Clout chasers. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that so much. And then Honeybee said, not on here, you won't. Wait till you get your other platform members pop in.
KT,
Yes, ma'am.
I remember you asked me the dates of the serial killer that year in New Orleans. It had to
Mm-hmm.
be between 1980 and 90, but I think it was between 80 and 85 when
Okay,
that
baby.
shit went on. Both of them, the cop and the Christmas time killer, between 80 and 85.
Thank you. Okay, baby.
All
But I'm
right.
looking at these beautiful messages from everyone about little old tough little ass T Slay. I've been told y'all I was a fucking powder puff. I never told y'all I was tough. I
Oh,
never.
he ain't shit. Ain't nobody really worried about him, but we just had to answer him because, you know, come on. You say you for KJ, but yet, you do this. You're not. It's just, I'm out of words for that dumbass. But you know what I want to say to you? Something I said to you a long time ago. I said, listen, I wanted you to go back, and I think even Jay told you today. Look, I want you to go back. There's a video, the first, and I do mean the first, not the one that they redacted. The first video that Irene did with um Zach. And
Mm-hmm.
Zach kept saying shit. And Irene kept saying, see, and this went over everybody's head and not mine because I kept saying it, but nobody wanted to hear it. Okay, I even put it in the email. Listen, Irene kept saying that did not happen at my party. And then someone was saying, and she said again, that did not happen at my party. That right
Right.
there told me I was right about the different place I was in because
Mm-hmm.
she talking about the Marriott. See what they did? They was Zach did. They took the interview that he did with Irene and made you think that that's what happened at the Crown Plaza. They were not talking about the Crown. Irene never lied. See, you said that. That's what made me think and go back to everything Irene said because you said something about Irene. And I said, you know what? Let me go back. And I remember the first video Irene said twice to Zach. That did not happen at my party.
She
When she
did.
said my party, she's talking about the Marriott and she wasn't lying. That's what made me go back and look because you said this. Irene is saying some shit and ain't nobody paying no attention to her. So I said, okay, let me go back and apply with what I know with what Irene said.
Hold on. So service shorty real. Irene and Monifa ain't shit. I would actually suggest you stick around and listen because I'm not gonna do anything to you for saying how you feel because you're new. You're clearly new and you don't know. You just don't know. So I'm gonna chalk this up to you not having no knowledge of what really happened. So before I get upset and fire off at you, service shorty real, I'm just gonna let you slide. And what's up, TF? And oh, by the way, service shorty real. If you feel like I targeted you or said something disrespectful to you, you can go now and never say nothing else, and I won't say nothing to you. It will say nothing to me, and we'll be just fine. You can just go, or you can stay and listen and learn, or you can just go. Want to do? I'm so okay with whatever happens from this point because I have fought hard and long, and it doesn't matter what anyone does at this point because I'm at peace with my decision making
Yeah,
and what I've done, and I'm okay with it. So
I'm at
I
peace
don't
since
care.
I've said that
Right.
aloud and put it in the air, put it out there, and I know it's gonna reach where it belongs. God gonna make sure of that. All He wanted me to do was put it out there. So I'm grateful to you, for giving me, um, a way to do that. I'm very grateful for that, and
Well,
that
I
is
want to.
why I contacted you. I never lied to you because I didn't want to be your friend, and I didn't want to be on your platform. I wanted you to have this information, and that was
And
it.
ma'am, you've never pandered or squandered or acted like you were something other than the truth. You didn't
Mm,
have to. You didn't have to flag me down to show me the truth. I know the truth when I'm looking at it because I'm gifted in that regard. I know when somebody's telling the truth when they're lying.
I know
That's
you
why,
know.
right? I
That's why I
text.
contacted you because some of the shit that you were saying fit everything that little girl showed me. And, you know, like I said, I kept telling them in the emails, it's not what someone
Oh,
told me. It's not.
hold on. So, service shorty real said 609 Trenton, New Jersey, stupid. Who the fuck are you calling stupid? Nobody. No mods. Do not block. Do not block them. Please don't. Do not block service shorty real because I want to hand deliver. I want to hand deliver this to this person. So service shorty real. Trenton, New Jersey, stupid. Damn. Ah, Miss Honey, we already got you. The bee already stung your ass. So I probably shouldn't even address it at this point, Honey Bee, because you already did what I asked you not to do. But that's probably for the good, the greater good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and pass it. No,
That's funny.
you're fine. You're fine, Shorty. No, you're fine, Miss Honey Bee. You're fine. So
Y'all, man, your moderators like fucking SWAT team. Listen.
these motherfuckers,
Listen,
man. Let me
no,
tell you
no, no,
something.
no. Trump need to hire. Trump need to hire your moderators,
Hell
okay?
yeah.
Them
They,
bitches sharpshooters. I be
oh my
laughing my
god,
ass off.
man, they not playing. They coming for your ass. Yeah, he really. Trump need to check us out. I need to campaign for that. I need to say, hey, Trump.
No, I'm just saying that your moderators need to just go ahead and apply, for the job to help Trump out because man, they fucking good. I've been laughing at them for a while.
All right, but hold on. So service shorty real. You said stupid. So what you trying to say? Say something before. Nobody, please don't block them. Please don't block them. Service shorty, please don't block, don't block, don't block. Nobody block, please.
Yeah, let it blow.
Service shorty, shorty real. Yo, you better say something that makes sense before I block you. And once I block you, ain't nothing nobody can do. So you said something about stupid, you New Jersey, some shit. So say what you gotta say and say it fast, or you're gonna get blocked. You ain't got very long. You better hurry up. Make it make sense. They sharpshooters. They some motherfuckers for real. They not fucking playing. These people are angry. They're angry. They're angry at everyone that lied. They're angry at everyone that took this shit for granted. They're angry for the people that's lying about what happened to KJ. They are mad.
Yeah,
They're mad.
because the lie is what's got us here. The lie is what's got the truth never coming out.
Oh Lord, Nubian goddess done came into the room and she don't give no fucks about what
I know.
nobody talk about. Nubian
I
goddess.
know.
Oh shit. Well, it's over with. It's over with. So I'm sorry, service, shorty real. Nubian God has entered the room and she doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I've
Care.
seen her.
She don't care. She doesn't care. So Kelly, just
Yeah.
I want you to just I want to give you your throne and I want you to tell them also for real shit. Don't give everything, but just tell them what happened when you and I found each other and what happened when you found me and I found you. So just talk about that. That's what's important. What happened
Well,
prior to this and all that.
I just I text you and you didn't pick up on the first one, but I could feel you. I know you read it. And then I text you again, I think, and I asked you, I said I had some information and you know, would you like to hear it? And then I think you gave me your email and I think I told you that, is I'm hoping you believe me and that I'm gifted and I see things. And I said, it's one of me in every family because, and I come off like that because people lie. They lie so much. And it's so many people that practice this shit and, you know, they're lying. And I don't know no other way to say that. So when by me really being gifted and by me really having people come to me and I don't do anything. I just live my life and I see these things and I know what to do with it. I've
Mm-hmm.
known from a child. So,
Right.
it's so hard for me to get someone to believe me. So and I listened to T and I know you were intelligent and you were on the right track and I knew shit. Now how I'm gonna make this girl know I know shit before she just like, okay, I'm not talking to you because either somebody think that either I'm one of them or somebody told me this. I know somebody close to it because there was a lot of that going around, where my friend was there or my friend was there. My friend told me because he's scared. So I didn't want you to think I was none of them people. And you said, okay, you said, I'll call you. And through, talking, I managed to convince you that, I do see things. And you say, tell me what you saw. And I took it from there. And I said, and you got to believe me, the number 6. I don't know where that come in. That means something. And I just told you about, KJ and what she looked like and my size, you know, trying to make you see that I really did see this girl
Mm-hmm.
and that I was in another hotel. I said, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna convince her to believe this, that I was in another hotel. And then I told you, I said, listen, if you think I'm not for real, I said, listen, 3 or 4 years ago, I emailed 54 Keys and told her the same thing that I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, nah, I heard you mention her. I said, so you know her. So ask her, did she not talk to me? And I said, I have emails that I sent to you. And then I remembered your voice and I said, I heard you on Trey Gang. I said, and then I told you that I heard Trey Gang say, well, I got your email, and I don't do psychics and I don't believe in psychics because everybody's a psychic. And you said, I remember that. And I told you he was
Mm-hmm.
talking to me because I sent him two emails, the same information. And I told you, I said, if you want them emails, I will dig them up and I will send them to you. And I said, somewhere else, I heard your voice. I said, did you ever hear Joseph Edwards come after Kelly? And you said, yeah. And I said, that was me. So I said that to show you that I had been trying to get the truth out, but they made it so hard, or they did not want to hear it. Joseph Edwards did not want to do this properly because I did have three people that I saw. I did play a person, and I'm not sure who I played, but the scenario happened and it fit. So he did not want to handle it sensitively. And this is what I relayed to you in a phone call, and we ended up talking all night. And then you told me, I asked you, how did you get involved in this? And you said you had just moved and you were telling me the next day. Didn't talk about that night yet, about the pots. You had told me about the next day when things transpired and it kept popping up. And the KJ thing kept popping up. And you said, let me look into this because this keeps popping up. And
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, stop right there. I said, tell me about last night. And you said, I told you I was in here and I got no furniture and the pots just started rattling. And I said, now listen to this. I said, when you heard about this, your son was telling you about a girl in the kitchen that ended up in the freezer in the kitchen. I said, now, don't you find it funny the night before you're hearing pots so bad that you have to leave your bedroom twice? Because this is what you told me. You
Yes.
said you heard it and you was in another room and you
Yeah.
said you come out and your place is all clean. You said, Kelly, I got no furniture. I got nothing. I just decided to sleep here this night and get ready for tomorrow.
Yes.
And you so
Right.
you
Right.
said
Right.
you walked in the kitchen and you turned the light on and it stopped. Okay.
It did. It did. It
And you
definitely did.
turn the
It
light
definitely did.
out and you go back. And then again, you get comfortable, and then you're hearing pots
Pots
banging,
and pans
banging, banging.
banging in my
And you
kitchen.
say, wait a minute, here's just something not right. And just the way you talk to me, I knew you were in a spiritual realm at that moment. And you said you come back because the hair was standing up on my body. You walk back in the kitchen and you turn the light on and you said to yourself, the hell with this. I know I'm hearing what I'm hearing. And you went
I
back to
did.
bed. And the next day, all this shit come flooding about KJ. And out of the mouth of somebody young, matter of fact, your son or your nephew said something about this case and you just looked into it. And
Yeah. My
I
son. Yeah.
told you from that was KJ. Listen, you know how I know this? Because whenever I'm going to a haunted place that somebody was killed, I dream about it a week before sometime, or maybe 2, 3 days before. See what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I know, spirit know you coming. Spirit know what you gonna do before you do it. I said that early, but I didn't explain what I meant. And this is what I mean. Everything they was saying happened in the kitchen with KJ. Everything was the kitchen, and that was the fucking lie.
Mm.
And you heard the pots in your kitchen the day before all this slapped you in the face. And that week, you took this case. You decide to look into it.
I
So
did.
I'm
You're right.
saying
Yeah.
that was KJ in that kitchen. That was her asking you for help. That is how spirit works. a story I told you I wanted us to do. I sent you the pictures. I dreamed about that place a week before I went there.
Okay,
So
so well,
that
Kelly, we're gonna have to
man
slow it.
was asking me for help before I got there.
Kelly, we have to tell the people what we're talking about.
Okay, but you said you were going to do a Halloween show on that.
I am, and I will. I am definitely gonna do
Okay,
it this year. Right.
all right. This is the thing. I started dreaming about this big, beautiful building. And
I
it's,
hold on, hold
it's
on,
a,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So I need y'all to shift gears and listen to what she's telling y'all. And for the people that like the Google stuff and Google it and look up stuff online, I need y'all
go
to get y'all
Google
little
this
fingers.
shit and it's going to
Get,
scare the fuck out you.
right.
Okay?
So get y'all right. Hold on, Kelly. Hold on, hold on, wait a minute. Get y'all fingers together. To the people that like to Google shit, like I like to Google shit. I
Yeah,
need y'all to get
okay.
y'all Googling shit together. Please
Yeah, all
listen.
right.
This is not for the faint of heart. Y'all
Get
listen.
you
This is
some spirit water because this motherfucker followed me home.
wait,
Okay? All right?
wait, Kelly, wait. Wait, baby, hold on. You too much for a lot of people.
Girl, this ain't no joke. That's what I'm telling you. People
Wait a minute.
playing in the spiritual world, y'all stop. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I don't know no other way to say this shit.
Wait, Kelly, wait, hold on. Fuck, lady, hold on, wait a minute.
You
So
motherfuckers gonna end up with white hair and every fucking thing else. Cause the shit I see, that's what the fuck y'all wanna play with. Y'all some sick motherfuckers.
all right, so we're officially at, let's count the minutes. It is 91 minutes into this video. So an hour and 31 minutes in this video. We're now smoothly transitioning to another case that we're gonna talk about at length. And this is something that she experienced on her own. Listen, y'all, check this shit out. Please, y'all, hear me well.
I only talk about shit I experienced. That's all I know.
I know, wait, but wait, damn,
That's
wait a
a
minute.
fucked up part. I wish I was telling somebody else's fucking story.
Oh God, y'all. So check this out. We a minute, well, whatever. I just said what I said, but listen, y'all. So this is a story that happened in New. You know what, Kelly? You gotta tell them. I got my paperwork. I got my stuff over there. I can talk about it because I wrote stuff
Okay,
down. I hold
this
on,
the
hold on, hold on,
thing.
hold on, hold on, hold on, wait. Before you start gunning everybody down, wait a minute.
This is some crazy shit.
For the women, the people that are good with researching and googling, please listen to what she's saying. But hold on, Kelly, let me get my paperwork, my notes. Hold on, cut my light on. Hold on, because I did
You
my
gonna show
research.
that picture?
Um, if you want to, or we could just talk about it.
That's
It's up
on
to you,
you.
baby.
I saw
It's up to
that's up to
you.
you.
Well,
That's
let's
your
just
that's the proof. That's the proof. That's for damn sure. You can't call me a lie. I anybody can't
well
do it.
let's just let's just talk about the medical arts building in
Okay,
New York.
yay.
Okay, everybody,
Okay.
stop. Hold on before you start, baby. People are not they
Yeah,
not
have
ready.
them go Google the building first.
So anybody that's ready to Google it and want to find out what it is, it's the Medical Arts Building in New York, New York. Okay, I had the address somewhere. Hold on.
New York Archives.
Yeah, go to Medical Building, Medical Arts Building, New York, New York.
Right.
And you want to look for Albert Champion. I'm gonna tell you about Albert Champion. This is the thing with me and Albert Champion. Because I've been in the car
Hmm.
industry for so long. I've been in the automotive industry for so long.
So
I
you
should have
know
known.
the name. Damn straight.
Champion Spark Plug. Yeah, I should have
Damn
definitely known.
straight. He was a brilliant man, girl.
A cyclist. He was a cyclist, and he was definitely a brilliant man. He was so fucking smart, so smart.
Yay.
Hmm. All right, so let's hold on. Let's get everybody ready for this because this is something else. So I want you guys to look for the Medical Arts Building, Albert Champion and Edna Crawford, and Charles Brazel. Hold on, listen, y'all. I need y'all to look for Albert Champion Spark Plugs,
Mm-hmm.
Edna Crawford from Kansas
Mm-hmm.
City, and Charles Brazel from France. Y'all, please listen to what we're about to tell. So, just so y'all to know, um, the baby girl didn't know none of this shit. She had no idea. She had nothing to do with none of this. She just working. She's
I don't
working.
never have nothing to do with none of this shit. That's why I wake up fucking screaming and running, okay? And people in my house be like, okay, now that bitch go again.
So go ahead, girl. Go ahead and tell them about what happened with you at the Medical Arts Building in New York, New York.
Okay, you got buildings in New York that you have to have FSDs, that's fire safety directors. Okay. By me being in business for myself my whole life, I was small. So I was able to, go to fire department college and finish. And I got 6 certifications by the fire department. I was rolling with them tests because I'm a test bitch. Okay. I love a test. Put something in front of me to memorize, and damn, I got you. Okay. So they will put me at the most important buildings. The medical arts building is one of them buildings. They will call it their top contract. Okay, all right. The place was owned by Dr. Albert Champion. I don't know why I won't call him Michael. Albert Champion. He
Albert,
was a
yeah, Albert.
doctor, and
Mm-hmm.
he was a very intelligent doctor. He's one of them doctors that invent shit and specialists. So the whole building
Cyclist.
was
He was a cyclist.
everything,
He was an
every fucking
Olympian.
thing. I
Olympian. We
can't
need to understand.
cover
Yeah.
all what the man is.
Right.
But I'm
I
gonna
gotta
tell you
tell them
what
though.
the
Yeah.
fuck he told me. Okay? All right. Now, if you look, this what, a century ago, this shit was going on. Okay. Anyway, I'm given a new assignment. No big deal. I'm sleep. And I'm dreaming all week about this beautiful fucking building. And I don't know why I keep seeing this building. That's what I keep telling you. Some shit I have to let go because I don't know. And I'm not driving myself crazy. So, okay, I'm called Christmas Eve. I need you to go to Manhattan, get a Uber. We got you. And I'm like, really? And it's like 10 o'clock at night. Okay, it's Christmas night, Christmas Day. I go there midnight, get out the Uber. And I look at this building. I'm like, oh my God, this is the building I was dreaming about. But I said aloud. And the Uber driver said, what? Wait. Now remember, everybody in New York know that building is haunted. Everybody in New York know the building is wide it's famous for being haunted. Now listen, my dumb ass didn't know. And I just got to New York and I've just finished college. So, I don't know shit. Okay. And I'm not on the internet. All right. I'm fire department. So I realized, oh my God, this is the building I was dreaming about. So I got a card because the building is empty. And it's a reason the building is empty. And they want
Mm-hmm.
no one in the building but a FSD. No guards can be in the building overnight. Okay. Now, the building is connected to Verizon phone store. The building is connected to the huge Hotel One, which they built only about maybe 6 years ago. Okay, which is by Central Park, 5757th Street, which is 1 block from Central Park.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now the building is so haunted, they don't want no motherfucking body in it at night. At 5 o'clock, by 9 o'clock, everybody have to leave. Now you got doctors, lawyers, bankers, and at the time, Vogue magazine had the penthouse. At the time, I was high. Now the penthouse is a key, and nobody is allowed in that penthouse but myself. But I got no reason to go up there. Okay, remember, it's a key, and the key is in my pocket until 7 a.m. when the manager of the building come in. No one else get that key. Oh, but the fire department. But the fire department not going to ask for it because they're not going to go up there. The police not going to ask for it because they're not going to go to the penthouse for nothing. Okay, so the key safe in my pocket, meaning the elevator is off. The elevators, if they talk about the elevators in the building, the elevators are world renowned and they weigh like a ton and they're electric. And it's no other way to make these elevators run but with a key. They're totally electric. Nothing manual about them. Okay. So I go in the building and I realize, okay, I know I'm by myself, but what I'm feeling is not a by myself feeling in a new building. I've been in buildings all over New York. I've been in banks at night by myself. Okay. So I'm feeling like I'm being watched and like something don't want me here. And I go in, the door locked behind me, everything is a key, and I go to my desk and I'm just feeling this all night, fucked up. And I realize this is the place I've been dreaming about, so I know the place is haunted. Okay, I go to the bathroom, which is in the basement, and there, a same thing. I'm fucked up. I know this place is haunted. So the guy come in at 7 a.m. and I give him the key and I ask him, I say, listen, I said, tell me about this building. And he looked at me and he said, he know not to lie. Don't fucking play with me. I got a look on my face. And before you sent to a building, you are approved by the manager and the owners. You see what I'm saying? This is what goes on. So they know I have a no nonsense record. Don't fucking play with me. And I'm fully certified. So this man look at me and he says, the building has a spiritual nature to it. And I said, this building has more than a spiritual nature to it. I said, this building is downright haunted. And he looked at me and he laughed. I said, I'm gifted. And I went on. So they sent me back to the fucking building. And okay, no woman can work the building because they keep saying shit happened to them, so they will not send a woman in. But I'm gifted and I know it's haunted, so I'm not really afraid. And then remember, I don't know the story on the building. Okay. So I happened to ask one of the guards, I said, do you know this building haunted? And he looked at me and he said, yeah, I know. He said, and I can tell you, stay away from the 15th floor. He said, because shit happens on the 15th floor to people. And I said, thanks for telling me. Um, and he tell me, he said, this building on the internet. Go look on the internet. So okay, I look it up, read that story. Wow. So I come back the next day. No, I hear my name called Edna. I hear her calling me, Kelly. Every now and then she call me Kelly in the middle of the night. Okay. So I told Vaughn, I said, come with me upstairs. I'm there for he's the guards. I said, come with me upstairs. He said, well, you're going to say penthouse. He said, absolutely not. and I said, come on. I'm not going to be but a minute. He said, no. He said, I don't play up there. Mm-mm. I said, come on for me. Okay, so I talked him into going, right? I don't know if I told him I'm getting $5, told him I was gonna buy him a mochaccino, something I had to give him. Okay. So
Mhm.
so he goes with me. So I feel somebody around me. So I start taking pictures. And I start taking pictures. And those are the pictures that I showed you. So we go back down, says he like, come on. He like, nope, I cannot do this. I'm leaving. Let's go. Okay. So we go back down, says, now remember, I didn't see anything with my naked eyes. So I didn't think I had any, thing on the film. So I ain't never look at
Right.
it. So I go
Mhm.
home and my friend says, my friend had company because I lived with the same person 10 years. I've been in New York 12 years. So um he had company. So he told me, he said, "Yeah, my friend told me you work at that haunted ass building, the medical arts." And I said, "Oh, you know about it?" He said, "Kelly, that building is world renowned." I said, "Hey, I took some pictures." And he said, "Let me see." I said, "I didn't get nothing." He said, "Kelly, let me see them pictures." And I showed him the pictures. And my friend had told him I'm gifted. So he figured I did have something in them pictures and I didn't know it. Girl, that boy put the pictures on my computer and I went white. Okay. I
Mm.
went white. And what I was looking at is Albert Champion standing directly in front of me. And that is what I was feeling. And this is what made me start taking pictures. And he has blood on his throat and he has blood at his waist.
I'm gonna go ahead
So
and post it. I'll
what
post
I'm
it.
saying is when a ghost appeared to you and they got blood on them, they're telling you that they were killed. But New York Archives history has it he had a heart attack. Now, who the hell am I? But the man is showing me they killed him. Only ghosts come to me that were killed. So me and my friend and his friend looking at this shit, and this boy like this is he like I'm seeing it. He said, "But Kelly, I don't believe what I'm seeing." And he know about ghosts too. He said the same thing. They kill him. During that time, they just put you in the box and send you home. And by him being dead, his wife is not one wealthy ass woman, right?
Yeah,
Her
for sure.
and
Mm-hmm.
her pimp Charles kill that man. Now, when they got back to New York, they tried to live in that penthouse and all kind of shit was happening. But he ended up killing Edna.
Charles killed
He,
Edna, y'all. Y'all follow the
yes,
story.
he
Charles
hung
Brazil
her
killed Edna
body
Crawford.
over the hotel balcony on 57th Street for everybody to see, naked. Now, when her family found out, they killed him. Now, you got different archive stories. One of the stories say they decapitated him because when he hung her, her neck was broke. Okay. The picture I got, Charles is standing behind Albert Champion with no head. Pictures
She
don't
not
lie.
lying. Hold on,
People
let me
do.
I'll pull it
Okay.
up. Hold on.
I got a picture of Edna sitting at the vanity table where it was no vanity table. She's sitting in midair. Okay. So now history say one thing, and Albert Champion told Kelly they kill me, and he's showing it to me on the pictures.
So I gotta show it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to pull the email up right now. I'm trying to put it on the page. Hold on.
Here we are again. Who the fuck
Go
is
teach
Kelly?
link. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'm trying to see now. I'm going to
As
put
I
the pic.
said, look, Kenneka was not my first go around.
Mm, shit. You sent me so much stuff. Hold on. You sent me the pictures of hold on. Oh shit. There here you go. They go Albert. They go Charles right there. Let me go ahead and save this real fast. They gonna have to. Hey, listen. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all gotta just look at it. Shit. I don't know what to tell nobody. But I'm gonna put it on the page and let them know what it is. Oh, this is so creepy, y'all. It's so fucked up and crazy. Ah man, this shit crazy. Hold on. All right, let me go ahead and put it. I'm scratching my eyebrow because this shit crazy. Hold on. Let me put it on T Slay's community wall. Hold on. I put it on there. I'm gonna say Albert Champion. Hold on. Albert Champion.
Yep, that's who it
and
is.
Charles Brazil.
That's who it is.
And Charles
He even dressed like a pimp. Look at the suit.
Charles Brazil. So Brazell. Is it an E at the end? Yeah, it's an E at the end. Spell his name right. Brazell. Okay. I'm posting it now on the wall, y'all. It's the first time it's ever been released. I was gonna release it on Halloween, but we releasing it now, so it's fine. It is what it is. Well, the lady that took the picture told me to post it, so I'm posting it.
Somebody asked me if I thought about writing a book. Listen, New York Archives is don't do not want to admit they got history wrong here. Okay, people lie, pictures don't. And that man said they killed him, and that's that. That is what he told me, and that is what I'm showing. Exactly what he showed me, I am showing them. So, New York Archives, if you listening, y'all might want to get this straight. So that's, okay, there's a doctor. Okay, so listen, after they figured out nobody could live in the building, let me finish the story. Then, because the man who rented it, he ended up losing his mind. His wife ended up losing her mind or some crazy shit. The dogs went crazy. Okay, so now they rent it out as offices. Nobody can live there. The girls that were in the penthouse, Vogue magazine, they mysteriously moved out. And this is why I think they moved out. Charles Brazil haunts that place like crazy. Okay, he has done me some shit. I've had to walk out the building, stay outside all night. My supervisor had to come and stay with me because he would not walk in that building. But wait a minute, let me finish the story because this shit gets crazy. Okay, so they made it offices, right? So I'm sitting at my desk, and now I've been there like a year or two. So I know the crazy shit that goes on in this building. So, look, the doctor walk up to me and she says, "Can we talk?" And I look at her and I say, "Yeah." Not thinking she about to tell me the shit she about to tell me. And she said, "Ma'am," she said, "I'm a doctor." And I said, "I'm sure." And she said, "I be in my office." She said, "My nurses could tell you." She said, "Listen, something is breathing down our neck." She said, "Something is behind us, touching us." She said, "It's not just me, it's all my sisters." She said, "I don't do drugs, ma'am." And I stopped her right there. I said, "Ma'am, stop." I said, "I know you're telling the truth." I said, this building, it was a hospital. I said, and hospitals have morgues. I said, "I know you are telling the truth." She said, "The reason I said this to you," she said, "because you're a woman," she said, "and I felt you would tell me the truth." And I said, "No, ma'am, you are not going crazy. Everything you feel and your assistance, you are 100% correct." And she turned around and walked off. She just wanted to know it wasn't. They got to stop lying about this building. Okay, I had a guy come work, right? The word gets around. So the young guys don't want to come there. So they had to send this new guy there. And I told him, I said, because I can't leave my desk. I'm fire department. I have a whole fire command box behind me to watch and 20 something floors. And each floor got at least 30 different offices. Okay, so I cannot leave my command station. So the guard goes up, and I told him, I said, just do the round, look on the floors, and come down. I said, do not play on the 15th floor. I said, do not play at all. Now, the penthouse is locked. Nobody can get up there. Okay. So the little boy don't come down. An hour pass, he don't come down. It don't take 30 minutes to go down, you know, 20 something floors. So He don't come back. Another hour go by, he don't come back. So I call my friend, which is a supervisor, who will not come inside the building. I call him and I say, my guard has disappeared and I can't leave the desk. And he said, well, last time you saw him, I said, about 2 hours ago. He said, well, Kelly, ain't nothing you could do. Don't worry about him. I said, I'm worried. Something wrong. And he said, I'm not coming there. I said, okay. So we hung up, right? So the boy come down and he looked fucked up. He looked like he been in a fight. Shirt all out his pants and shirt all wrinkled and collar up, tie messed up. And he got this look on his face like he been in a gang fight. And I look at him and I said, where you been? The boy don't even look at me. He go in the closet, get his coat, get his bag, and he headed for the door. And I'm running behind him. Wait, what's up? What happened? And I know something happened. And I want him to tell me that boy went out that door and never turned around. So I called our supervisor and I told him, now this the one who knows the building haunted, right? And I told him and I said something happened. I said, this boy just come down, got his stuff, and run out the door. And he say, okay, Kelly, I'ma come over. He said, but I'm not coming in that building. You understand? He said, but I'ma come. I said, okay. So he come and I go outside and we talking. The boy called him. And the boy told him he got sick. He didn't even tell the supervisor what happened to him. I know something happened to him. Okay, I got a story of a guard that worked there. They found him on the 15th floor, unconscious, and he said something hit him. Now that's just a story I got. Okay, I go to work. This another day. I go to work, and whenever I'm in this building, my senses is times 10. That means my gift is at its highest. Okay. I know I'm always protected by Edna, and that's the woman. But Charles has done me shit. Now I'll tell you about that. Okay. Anyway, I go to the desk and there's another FSD. He trained me and he's been there 20 years. And he said, strange shit happens 3 o'clock. 'Cause 3 o'clock is when I come in. I stay all night. And he said, strange shit happened when I come in. He said, I've been here 20 years, Kelly. He said, I know this building. He's from Africa. He said, I know this building has a spiritual side to it. He said, but strange shit happens when you're around. And I don't think I told him I was gifted at that time. Okay. I don't tell people. So the lobby is full and everybody's going upstairs to the different offices. And I got my back turned to them. The lobby is huge. This place is beautiful. Okay. And like I said, you got to be very, very well trained to work them. And I got my back turned and I'm getting ready for the shift. So I was like clearing my mind. I was doing a self clearing on my mind. And I always do this, a very light meditation and asking St. Michael for protection because I'm in this haunted ass building. Okay. So this man, I hear a man say, which way is Central Park? And I said, go out the door and make a right. And the FSD look at me because I'm facing him, and he's got a look on his face like, who you talking to? And I said, a guy. And I turned around, and a white boy's turned around, and he said, I didn't ask you for directions. And I said, no, sir. I said, I heard you say which way to Central Park. And he said, I didn't say it aloud. I thought it.
Mm.
And I stopped breathing. The FSD asked me, Kelly, what just happened here? And the white guy run out the door.
I done ran
Wherever
through
he was
shit.
going, he didn't go. He left the fucking building. So the FSD asked me, said, Kelly, what happened? And I said, I heard him. You heard him. He said, Kelly, the guy never said anything. And I said, fuck that. I heard him say which way to Central Park. And he said, Kelly, the guy say he thought it. And I'm like, you were standing here. You saw it. Okay. And he said, I told you, every time you're around, something strange happens. I heard the guy's fucking thoughts. Listen to me. That building is so wired. Okay. I was the only woman to work night shift because they could not handle it. And that's type of shit that was happening to me. I was hearing other people's thoughts. Okay, and I do hear shit. I have clear audio, but it never happened like that. Okay, I hear shit from far away, not someone that just started. So it's me. Okay, another night, I'm by myself. Nobody want to work. Okay, it's about two something, and I get this feeling, and yeah, okay, shit gonna happen tonight. So I say my prayers, always. I go there, and then I start doing something else. And the elevator door, they got one elevator that they use for storage, so it's not an elevator. It doesn't work. The doors are 1,000 pounds. It take a grown man to move the sliding door because it's 500 pounds by itself. Okay, so the doors is closed. The doors slide open about 4 inches. And I'm a seamstress, so I know inches. About four
Mm-hmm.
inches. And I'm looking at, and when it opens, because you got cement on cement, it's so I look up and I see the motherfucker open. And I feel something looking at me. And I'm saying to myself, son of a bitch, here we go. And I'm ignoring. Because remember, I can't close that door. No one closed that door but a man. See what I'm saying? A big man. Okay. So I know it's Charles. And I asked St. Michael, to protect me and help me. And I asked Edna, you gotta help me here. This is Charles. I know it's him. And I said it aloud. And it opened a little more. And then it slammed. Bam! Holy shit! And I'm just standing there and like all the blood drained from my fucking brain, right? And I mean, there's nothing in my head. There's not even God, nothing. I had no thought. So wait, okay, it opened again. Bam, 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 bam. That's not possible. You're talking about 1,000-pound fucking doors, okay? All right. So I grabbed my key card. I think my cigarettes was in my pocket. My phone was in my hand. And I leave the fucking building. That's it. Okay, I'm out. And I go outside and I call my supervisor and I told him what just happened to me. He said, Kelly. So he come over. But before he get there, I went back in the building. For what? I don't know. And the door just kept opening and slamming. So I called him and I let him hear this shit. He said, Kelly, get out that building. That's Charles. Get out that building. And I went outside and he came. We sat outside for the remaining of the 4 hours because by now it's 3 a.m., 3:30. And listen, this building was off the chain. Okay. Listen, nothing scared me like that. All right. So That's one of the things, some of the things that happened to me in that building. Then Halloween night, I decided to go up there. Nobody wanted to work Halloween night. And the pictures I took Halloween night, I got them on one phone and I shut that phone down and got another phone because it was just too much evil. I got like skeletons and something flying around in a black cape, okay? Just all kind of shit I got in that phone from that building. But the sweetest thing to me was when Edna would call my name. She'd call my name so softly. She'd just say, Kelly. And it's like surround sound. If you ever heard something spiritual, your name being called in that way, it's not coming from no place. It's every fucking where. And she always let me know when she was around because I always felt protected. I felt this light energy. That's how you tell a good spirit. You feel this light energy from them, and you just get good feelings. That's a good spirit. Okay. Um,
Mhm.
and that's how I know that was Charles slamming that elevator. And if I hadn't have left, ain't no telling what that bastard would have did. But I'm thinking he did that because he could not touch me. With me being a very gifted person. I do know and think God protects me to the highest. And I'm thinking something that dog, that bastard could not touch me. And that's why he chose to, do that with them elevator doors. But all
Mhm.
he did was make me go outside. I didn't quit. Okay. I didn't quit.
All right, so tell him again. So when Charles found out that Edna was messing around, because Edna was a little frisky, she was a little frisky, or he thought she was frisky. So tell him what not Charles. Hold on, Albert. Yeah, Charles was the one.
Yeah,
So why
Joe.
did?
Okay,
Hmm.
this is what they said he did. Now, see, that's why I say it's different stories out there. But if you keep looking, you gonna get the original story, which is the truth. They say he beat her with a phone. I think she was trying to get help, okay? But he took the phone, beat that girl to death, stripped her naked. He wrapped the cord around her neck and threw her over the balcony on 57th Street. And that is how they found her. When all the cars, come in the morning, that's a huge street. So you're going to have 100 cars in front that one building. And it's
Hmm.
everybody rich up there at that time. So all the socialites and all of them, all the business people saw her naked. Okay. So now it's a picture that T got where she's in a white cloak. All you see is a white cloak just standing there. And then she gave me another picture where she's sitting at a vanity table with a wig and a beautiful robe on, like a Quaker robe with a big white collar. So, you know, she liked me. And I think she knew I would put this story out. Albert knew I would put this story out because it's true. They kill him. And that's why they kept messing with me. Okay. And that's how I come up on this story because I'm dreaming about this building. And then when I come there, Edna calling my name and I could feel Albert. I could feel him. So one of these times I just took the picture and there he was right in front of me. And he know if he'd have came to me and I saw him, he know I'd have made another dough and got the fuck out of there. He never would have had a chance to give me this story. See? Okay. He knew he had to give me the story in a way that won't scare me to death. Because I don't conjure up spirits. I don't want to see you. I'm not going to look for you. But if you got something to tell me, I'm going to know. And
Hmm.
like I say, before I went to the building, God showed me the place. And that made me know I'm in the, you ever hear the saying, you know, how do I know I'm in the right place? I always know I'm in the right place. There's always a ghost that want to tell me something. And like I said, God showed me first. Okay. So I don't go look for nothing. I'm sure every building got a spirit. I do not go around taking pictures and looking for shit. I have enough shit coming to me. So I don't need to go around looking for stuff. And for all those people that do, you really should stop that, because it's things out there like Charles. And I'm telling you, Charles was trying to fuck me up in that hotel, but God wouldn't let him. Charles has put hands on people in that hotel, but he was never able to touch me. There's a doctor, female doctor, beautiful woman, okay? She could tell you she's been touched in that damn place. And it's a medical arts building, but it's offices. But it'll always have that spirit of a hospital. And that's what it feels like. An old hospital with a bunch of spirits. That's what it felt like to me. So
Right.
it never felt like, places where, rich people have offices, specialists and shit. No. So until the truth come out, I think those three people will always haunt that penthouse and that building. This man wants the truth to come out, because this is a story, what, a century ago? Then how the fuck I got a picture of the man standing directly in front of me in
Well,
this time? Okay,
I'm
so somebody lying, and it ain't me.
right. I want to read what they said. So AC Delco. Those are the name of spark plugs. So you guys, anybody that knows about spark plugs, they know AC Delco is spark plugs. So it says, well, General Motors also owned a company called AC Spark Plug, which was a spark plug manufacturer founded back in the day of Durant and Albert Champion. Peep game. A bicycler from Europe. The AC came from Albert Champion's initials. In 1974, General Motor merged AC Spark Plug with United Delco, resulting in AC Delco. So anybody that knows about spark plugs know, I guess, some AC Delco spark plugs is Albert Champion, which is who we talking about. The dude that was killed. Edna and her boyfriend killed Albert. They killed him. I mean, we got to talk about that too, because Edna was frisky. She was cheating.
She was what you would call a dancer today.
A
They
stripper,
say she
right?
was a showgirl. She's a dancer. Okay, all right.
Hmm.
And she was cheating with that pimp.
She was.
And she had everything.
That don't make her no bad person. She was doing her thing. Shit.
Yeah, but she killed him. Come on now. She let him influence her to kill him. Come on now.
Yeah, she did. And they hit him upside the head at a club. They bust him upside his head, and then he went to his room, and then he died after they bust him upside the head. That's what happened. That's the truth.
That's what they say.
Hmm.
Yeah. But
And
his
then
tuxedo say something different.
he was bleeding. Yeah, so they ended up going back to New York, and he had put the life insurance policies and shit in her name, and so she got millions of bucks, and she
Yep.
bought that building.
Mm-hmm.
And then old boy, Charles Brazil, he became insanely jealous about her. He was just really jealous, and he wouldn't let her go nowhere. He locked up in that he locked her up there. She couldn't go nowhere, and she was fucked up. She couldn't go nowhere, and then she ended up hiring some people to protect her. She ended up hiring some security guards to protect her from him, and then he still killed her. He still killed her, and then they killed him. And that's the story we're talking about right now.
Okay,
That
so
so
look,
that's when Kelly
this is
come
where the
in.
15th floor come in at. They
The
say
penthouse.
he hid in the building on the 15th floor. That's how he do the killer because they did not know he was in the building.
Right. That's what they said,
This
y'all.
is
Yeah, look
some
up the
wild
story. Yeah.
shit. Okay,
Look up the
so
story, y'all. Look up the story.
could you
We're not lying.
imagine me dreaming about these people, girl, in these pictures, and I'm in this building? Oh my God. I'm like, are you serious? This what you want me to do, God? Really? Nobody gonna believe me. Come on. And then so, KJ was just another person that had come to me. And I do keep these things. And when it's time to present them, I present them.
Period. Right.
You
So
know,
you have to know that your mission, the mission that we all have, is way bigger than one individual that's trying to do something sinister and minuscule. He is just a little guy,
and
little
everybody's
guy.
life is not about themselves. Some people's life is about actually helping other people.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what's up. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the truth. That's definitely the truth. So you have to ignore the things that don't matter.
Yeah.
And as challenges it could be, and I know I'm so fucking angry and mad about anybody saying anything that doesn't make sense and lying to people. I'm angry at liars and stuff like that, and I gotta be able to bridle my damn self to say, you know what, stop being so mad. People gonna do what the fuck they want to do. You gotta let it go. You can't. I can't say. Platform is so small. It's like 700 people, maybe, and it's like 20 of us in here right now. But if I'm telling you guys the truth, hopefully y'all will carry the truth and tell it to somebody else. That's as simple as it is. So I'm just hoping you guys will witness the truth and then just tell the truth wherever you go. Other than that, I don't know what else the fuck to say. But Kelly,
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I appreciate your
No,
gift.
I appreciate you because I wouldn't have, like I said, I still would have had to wait and send out emails. You gave me a way to get this girl message out. No, I'm grateful to you, T Slay, okay? Because that's all I wanted. And that's what started this live, is because, I chose your platform because it was right. And I don't know nothing. I don't know what else to say. It was the right place to put this message, and that's it. So I thank you.
Well, I would like to say I think that I'm the fortunate one for you coming to me to come on this platform because I ain't got shit to do with nothing that's going on right. Right existed before I came. I'm just bearing witness to what the truth is, and I'm just a part of the truth. I didn't start the truth ball. I won't end the truth. I'm just trying to let everyone know that the truth exists, and you have to look for it. If you want to find it, you will find it. You can own in
Have to
on
be
it.
willing to listen. Gotta
You have
listen
to
too.
be.
How many times was I told, "Oh, I don't believe in psychics"? I don't either. I'm not a psychic. That's your mistake right there. Okay. So how many times was I told, "Nope, I'm not listening to you"? Nope. So you listened, and that's a gift. Believe it or not, today to listen, it's a gift.
Yeah, I know that I have to listen. That's a part of the gift that I was
But
given.
you do, you have it. I've encountered people that did not. You can have a platform, but if you're not able to listen, all right. So you corner that, and this is why I spoke to you on everything that I knew, because you listened.
I didn't have a choice, Kelly. I didn't have a choice. I didn't decide to listen to you. It wasn't a decision that I said, "Oh, I'm going to listen to her." It was a decision that was made before I came. I was supposed to listen to you.
Yeah,
This shit is bigger than us. It's bigger than us. I would love to say
definitely.
I listened to you, but I can't take credit because I was supposed to listen because you
Yep,
were
and
telling
I
the truth.
believe that. I believe God lined people up, and I believe He lined people up for KJ. I do believe that, and I believe she helped line them up herself. If you're looking at it through my eyes, because as I said, I know another girl who saw exactly what I saw. And I guarantee you she listening because she really cared about KJ. She cried on live because of what she saw. So see, I think she even saw more than me, but she saw exactly what I saw. And whatever it was else she saw scared her to death. And I know she listening. I just got that feeling. But I think, you know, KJ and God lined people up and he put
Well,
me in
Kelly,
your path. I told you that. I know he did.
hmm
He put me in your path.
and I told you, Kelly, I said when I get Kenneka to the Marriott, I don't know what happened. I tell everybody that listen to me. I said,
Man.
and I got to the she got a Marriott, and I don't know what happened. I think that she died there and something happened to her, and I
And
always
what did
stop
I
right there.
tell you? I said, I'm going to tell you what I saw. And I told you, I guarantee you it was the Marriott because I was not in the Crown Plaza Hotel. Thank you. I told you I wasn't there. So everything just lined up. Okay. And like I said, what I saw, that elevator scene was what she wanted me to tell. Why? Because maybe that was most important to her. Was it the end? It was the beginning of the end, and I do believe that. And that's what she showed me. My gift is death. Listen, I've done this my whole life. I don't read it the next morning. I don't read it the next day. This took years, but when I finally get where it fit, I know it, and it fits.
Right. And I told you that my gift is not death. I know people think that my gift is death because I have a lineage of people on this planet that help people after they pass away. My family, they help dead people. They prepare the dead. They do stuff for the dead. And I don't touch nothing dead. I don't do none of that. But
And
I've been
I
gone.
told you, T,
Hmm.
my gift is death. And I told you, nobody come to me who wasn't murdered. I only see people that was murdered. And
You definitely told me that.
everything
And you
I've told you about things and people I've seen is nothing but murder. And all of it, to be honest, come to think about it, which I never thought about it, all of it is famous cases. Why I see shit that ends up in a newspaper, I have no idea. Okay. That's crazy to me too. And especially shit that I don't know. So if somebody think, well, yeah, maybe she was in Chicago or something. Okay, do they think I know Albert Champion? Do you think I know him?
no, you don't know Albert Champion. It was in
I'm
the
just
20s.
saying,
No, you definitely don't know.
how people are because people lie so much. I'm psychic, I'm this, I'm that, you know. And I guarantee you, when Gaines the cop hear this, he gonna go back and he gonna like, yeah, that's why that bitch wouldn't let me in that gate. Because I knew, motherfucker, I knew. Now he look back and yeah, that bitch knew. It's so much that I've kept that these actual people could tell you, oh my God, that bitch, my husband will scare you. Okay. My husband will tell you, I love my wife till today. I love her till the day I die. Listen, that bitch won't divorce me. Okay. All right. He ain't that scared of me. He'll tell you I am scared of my wife though, but I love her. He could tell you some shit. See? All right. Um, just it's my gift. It's what I see. And and I can't help it. Like the guy I lived with 10 years in New York, we lived together till my ceiling fell in. He'll tell you he loved the ground I walk on, but he's scared of me. He calls me a witch. Yeah, I know you're a witch, and then I'm from New Orleans, and I'm Creole, so of course, people are like, yeah, yeah, I know you know that voodoo. No, I don't. I don't even fucking know how to spell voodoo. Okay, no, I don't. I don't know none of that shit, and I'm not a witch. I would be one piss poor ass witch. But do know this. I have my powers. My powers are from God and they're spiritual. If I want to be a witch, I'd be a powerful witch. If I wanted to practice voodoo, I bet I'd be the best. But that is not where I go. Everything I do, everything I see is from God, and that's where I keep it. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't use my gift for money. People like me, some people like me read cards. I could throw them cards out and they'll tell me anything I want to know because they relate to my spirit, they relate to my energy. And that would make me a bitch of a reader. Listen, my ceiling fell in. I was in the shelter during Corona. A friend of mine, a girl disappeared, and nobody knew what happened to her. And there was no other way for me to find out. And I threw them cards, and I took pictures of them. And them cards told me she was being held and locked up somewhere. She was locked up, and she had been in a fight. And it's a guy, and it's a white guy, and it's a businessman. Okay, I had when I see people, I know there's something wrong with them. About four different people in the shelter. I told them they were sick. They went to the hospital, and a lot of them didn't come out. They had to keep them because they were about to die. So I had a reputation that when I tell somebody something, they know to listen. So I went to the director and I told her we can't find this girl, and I told her what I did, and the director know to listen to me because I saved about three people life in there through her. Anyway, she know to listen, so they called the police. Anyway, the girl show up right the next day, and all her nails broke, her fingers bloody, face a little swole. So I just sat down there. I didn't want to rush her, but I knew what happened to her. And I walked over to her after about an hour, and I told her, I
Pod.
said, let me show
I
you
forget the
something.
pod.
And I showed her the cards,
Pod.
and I told
Pod.
her what happened to her. And she, exactly what I said is what happened to this girl. Okay. Yeah.
You
This
smell
guy,
good.
she like just had a date with this guy. He didn't want her to leave. She wanted to leave. He locked her in his fucking garage,
You
tied
see?
her off, locked her in his garage, and he went to work and left her there. So she was
Come
there
on.
like 2 days, but the third
Come
day
on.
she managed to talk him into letting her go.
Lean.
So it's things like that um that I've done, but I really don't care to dabble with the cards, but it is people who do this who are gifted and they're very good at it. And it is people who do it who lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who are not
Lean.
good at it. So,
Hmm?
don't discount everybody that say they're psychic. Some people really are. And usually I can feel them, but most of all, they can feel me. I've been in the street and I've had a stranger, old woman, to walk up to me. I only been in New York a week, and she touched my shoulder and she looked at me and she said, "You are very gifted." And I looked at this woman, and again, all the blood drained out of my face because I know what she's talking about. And I could feel her spirit. This woman was like, whoa, she was fucking psychic, gifted, everything. And she called me out. She said, "You're very gifted." And she went right on across the street. And my dumb ass still standing there looking at her. Like, how the fuck she know that? Okay. So I've had people, and then like the little card readers in Manhattan is funny. I would walk up to the table, right? And this one girl, one day I did this, I'll never forget it. And I walked up to her table and she started flipping her cards and she said, "You want a reading?" And I said, "Not particularly." And she looked up at me again and she said, "You don't need a reading because you could read for yourself." I looked at that girl and I took off. And that's what I'm saying. It's not everybody, man. You're going to run across some people that are gifted straight from God. Okay? All right. I've run across some people. So, like I said, I don't just, go out and, hey, I'm gifted, or, I see things. When people find out, it's through something I have to do. It's through me having to tell, because it's something I saw. It's through a spirit, or it's through something I saw. Like, okay, I was in the church one day. I used to volunteer in the church. I used to make hot lunches for homeless people, and I enjoyed that. And I would clean up the kitchen after. That was my way of giving back. So, I the priestess lost her keys, but the night before, I had dreamed the keys were in a pot and shit was on top the pot. But remember, I don't, I just come in the kitchen, and they were all looking for the keys. And I looked, and that's what I call deja vu. I have deja vu when I dream things like this. And I told her, I said, she was about to leave the kitchen. I said, no, don't leave the kitchen. And I remember, nobody know I'm gifted. Okay. And I said, no, the keys are in here. And she looked at me, because remember, I wasn't in there. So how the fuck I know she walked in the kitchen with the keys? And I told her, I said, no, the keys are over here. And I'm standing by the freezer, and I walked by the bread thing, and I said, these keys are right here. Believe me. She walked back over there. She said I was right here. She picked up that pot, and that was the fucking keys. And she looked at me. She said, Miss Keller, how'd you know that? And I said, I don't know. I just knew. Later, I didn't tell her till later on that I'm gifted and I see things, because she was a reverend mother, and I did not want to disrespect her. So I told her later that, and she said, I knew it was something about you. I couldn't put, she said, I couldn't put my finger on it. She said, that's it. She said, I knew it. And that was it. So it's little things like that I see. And I think the only reason God showed me that is because she's the Reverend Mother. She's a blessed woman. You know what I'm saying? But usually I don't see little things like that. Like, okay, it was a wreck. And they kept saying that it was a boy, because he jumped out the car and ran. And I saw the wreck. So I woke up and I went to the store, and they were talking about the wreck, because it happened right in front of my door, but I saw it. Anyway, they said it was a girl, and it was not a girl. It was a boy with a wig on. And the guy who called belonged to, I know. And he said, well, everybody keep telling me it was a boy, it was a girl. And I said, that was not a girl. I said, that was a boy with a wig on. I said, I saw that shit. Okay. And he got a look on his face. And he said, Kelly, my son is a cross dresser. I said, that's why I saw it, because it was your son. And I got what I had to get, and I walked out the store, you know? Um, so shit like that, you know, I see. I don't know why. Because to me, it's meaningless. Who wrecked his car? I don't give a damn about his car. Um, you know, just I go on and on and on with, the shit that I see. Like, I had a friend, and she kept messing with this guy, and I told her, I said, listen, I said, I've dreamed about you 3 times. And I said, I'm gifted. I don't think that I had told her before this. And I said, I'm gifted. I said, but you got to stop messing with him. And she said, after I get this money, I'm going to leave him alone. And I said, no, you're not listening to me. So that night, I'd never seen nothing like this. She woke me up, and there were shadows going around the wall around her bed. And I had never seen this, but I heard it. And I told her, I said, I've never seen anything like this. And she said, Kelly, I'm scared. And I said, that is a shadow of death. I said, now do you believe me when I tell you, you got to leave this boy alone? So the next day, she got up, put her clothes on, and she left. Okay. She come in that, well, anyway, she's mad at me, because, she had told everybody that I didn't want her with this guy because I was single, and, you know, okay. So she come in that night, and she'd had a good time drinking. And I said, I know you brought me some pop, right? And she said, I got something for you. And she got up. And when she got up, she stumbled. But she went on in the room and she sat on the bed to roll it, right? Okay, she died right there. But wait a minute. Nobody knew she died. So when we went in the room, we thought she was asleep. Now she's sitting straight up with the, can on her lap like she rolling, but she looked like she's asleep, but she's dead. So I get I just I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulder. That's how come I know when she died. Okay, she died as soon as she went in because I felt like I can't explain it. And I can't till today. I felt like a weight was off me, like something dark was surrounding me the whole time. So we go in and go to bed, and I wake up the next morning and I say, oh, okay, so she's still like that. So I want to wake her up. So um I sent for a girl bigger than me because, like I said, everybody's bigger than me, and nobody want to touch her because they're scared of her. If she wake up, she gonna want to fight. Well, we just gonna fight. So my friend, by the time she come in, I touch her, and she's cold, and I know, and I went outside, smoke a cigarette because I know she's gone, and this is what I told her that he would kill her, and he did. Okay, she OD'd. So whatever shot he gave her, she OD'd. So, you know, everybody know that I had called her death and I told her. So that was something that I had to, live with. And it took me a long time to get over it. So this is why I say, people want to go around and say they're psychic and they want to play with the spiritual world. It is very painful and it is nothing to play with. And the things that I see are very hurtful. And I can't sleep sometimes. Sometimes I don't eat. I'm probably about 115 pounds because, I've still been carrying this Kenneka thing because I knew I had to deliver this message. So, you know, I just wish people stop playing with this because it's very painful and it is nothing to play with. And the things that I see are very hurtful and they make me sick, you know. And I wish some things I could change. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I could see a vision and I could tell a person, I saw what you're doing. And I describe the whole scene and the scenario to them. And they know I'm telling the truth. And they stop doing it. That girl is alive today. And she'll tell you she's alive today because of what I told her. Because when she went back to collect that money, they were going to kill her. And I told her, they're going to end you. I saw them talking about it. They're going to kill you and anybody you bring with you to collect that money. She didn't go to get that money and she alive today because she recalled the other girl I told not to go with this guy. She's dead today. So she knew I was not playing. Okay. So, it's things like that. And I'm attacked. I've been attacked. I got pictures. I think I sent them the T that when I was in the shelter, this fucking place was haunted, but nobody would say anything about it. Nobody proved it. Well, I took the pictures and I proved it because I was attacked by this thing, and I took the fucking pictures. I mean, okay, she'll tell you today that I saw, and I called and I told her, and I described her friend, and I said, "Don't you go nowhere near this boy again." And she said, Kelly, I felt something, but I just didn't know what I was feeling. I said, "What you feeling? He's gonna kill you." Okay, so it is people that know to listen to me, you know. So when I run across people like Edward that wants to make what I see and what God, like Edward, that want to make it comical and for show, I go completely off because you're playing with God, you bastard.
Yep, and pretending to be on his side the whole time you playing
No,
games.
he pretends to be a man of God. He says it all the time. I'm a man of God. What God? Because there are a lot of things people call God. So people like him, I ask, what God? Out of respect. Okay. Because it's not the
Period.
same God that's giving us information about KJ. It can't be.
Mm-mm.
So,
Can't be.
you go ahead and attack me, dude. What I've been doing this a long time, and I'll be doing this until God close my eyes. And then a damn thing people like Edward can do about it. And you can't demean me in no way, shape, or form. Because I only
Come
say
in.
what KJ and God show me. And as I said, T, you're a spiritual reporter, and you need to continue to report. And don't worry about what none of Lucifer little dominions say.
Right. Go repeat that one more time so everybody can hear you.
Girl, shit comes straight from my heart. I don't know if I can. I say it from my heart. Listen, you are a spiritual reporter. And don't worry about, because I'm not. This goes for me too. None of what Lucifer little dominions say. There ain't no other way to say that.
I take that. I definitely take that. And I'll definitely move accordingly because I'm not at all
But you've
perturbed.
been. You have been moving by your spirituality. You have been moving by what God show you. You have been moving by what God's spirits tell you.
Whole time.
We just got a few bumps, like, Lucifer little cousins wants to come out and play. But like I said, it's okay to play in the yard. But do your own shit. Okay. Don't make the toys in your yard be, especially me, be me. Cause boy, I ain't nothing for you to talk about. Don't waste your time. See? That's how dumb you are. You wasting your time talking about me. Cause I don't even do me. I do what God tell me to do. I don't do me. All day long, I've been doing one thing, KJ, because that's what God tell me to do. Now, if I get up and do Cali, I'd have had a bubble bath, paint my nails, made me a new dress, been outside looking good. I don't do me. So how you gonna do me, boy? Okay.
I heard that, girl. Real for real. I appreciate you,
I can't
ma'am.
be nothing else.
I
I
appreciate you, ma'am.
appreciate
I
you, baby.
appreciate you.
I appreciate
And
you.
I think we said what we had to say. And so anybody can say whatever they have to say. We said we had to say shit. We said we had to say so everybody can speak their piece. But
Nobody started this. See, okay. No, he started this. And for me, this is the end of it. And like I said, if you say anything on there I don't like, I'm going to YouTube. And I can go to YouTube. And you don't know about that either. Ed the talking horse.
nah, he don't know. The relationship, nah, he don't know.
I'm gonna go to YouTube on your ass. So listen, stop. Because one thing about it, YouTube did not. They listen. They know I'm gifted, and I'm not gonna tell you how they know. They know. So you better stop. And then
Yeah,
God don't like.
she got a special little position. She YouTube solicited her help. Y'all have to understand what's going on. She says it so many times. She been told everybody what's going on, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't know. So that's fine. Let him not know.
How can he know anything and he spends his time stalking you? Okay,
He
so
should
I
know
don't
a whole lot.
like.
Dude should be so
No,
educated.
no. When you spend your time on somebody else, you're not doing you. I know you know about that. Okay. Nope. He's spending his time on you and he wasting his time on me because I'm God's child and all I do is what he tell me to do. Okay. So, all right. I learned that the hard way. I didn't always know that. Do what God tell you to do and nothing else. I did not always know that, but I come to learn that. So he wasted his time on my dumb ass. All right, I'm about to bore in this person, honey. You better go ahead with T Slay because that you got something to talk about with her. With me, you're gonna run out of gas.
I'm boring too. I ain't got shit popping on this side either. Shit, I ain't got nothing
No,
going on.
I know, no, he got something for you, okay? And I think this go way back. This is not something that just started today. Listen, I am 64. Girl, I know what I've been hearing. I have talked to this man. I have picked up his energy. No, no, no. And I think I told you this before. If I didn't tell you, I think I may have mentioned it to one of your bloggers. And I know I told her, okay, because one of them is always messing with me, right? And I know I told her some shit. And I think I told her, no, no, no. What's between you two, baby? He got it bad. I don't know if this boy got a hard on for you. This boy got something for you, and nobody know what it is but him and God. Okay? Uh-uh. No, baby. This ain't no blogger on blogger bullshit. Because blogger on blogger, you get tired. You get bored. This motherfucker picking up energy.
Indeed, he is. He won't leave
I
me
know
alone.
what I'm, girl. Look, all I did was look at that page. I looked at that shit and just all that energy just comes flooding out. And I'm like, man, see, I told T Slay she had a monster. She didn't believe me. And I'm telling you, listen, this motherfucker is sick and he's sick behind T Slay. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's your perfume he like, but
He hasn't
I
never
already
smelled me.
listen. He's smelling you. Trust me. There's some listen. This man got it bad for you, and I'm trying to keep it clean. This is beyond blogger on blogger. That is not what's going on here. And I'm not the only person to have that opinion. I may be the only person to say it live.
Mm,
And listen, I'm an empath and I'm good at it. Not by
mm.
practice. I just am. It's part of my gift. And listen, that boy got it bad for you. And that's that. So, I don't see this as an attack on your platform about KJ. I see this as way back. This got nothing to do with KJ.
Mm.
But he ain't man enough to say it. And that's what I feel. And I've talked to this man. Come on. Fuck that. I've gotten this man energy, and I am telling you, I'm not wrong. Sorry. I like to be wrong. Very far, few, and in between.
So let me ask you this question. So whatever his problem is with me, with him not knowing nothing about me, how does he have such a profound problem with me when he doesn't know me at all? So what the fuck?
But you was on the same platform with him, right? Right?
We all were. It's all YouTube. We're
Okay.
all there.
Hey, no, he got your energy. He likes your energy. Listen, okay, if I want to have a girlfriend, like men say, I got a man crush on so and so. If I was to have a girl crush, it would be you. Okay, now, what put think, stop thinking you. If I'm a man, I got a crush on you, bitch. And I do the
No,
same
nothing.
thing you
Trash. That's
do.
trash. That's straight trash.
Come
Hold on.
on.
That's just trash. Where's the bag I gave you? This one. Right. You're right. What you looking for, baby? Just walk outside and come back in. Right. So you saying he got a crush on me?
No, they don't fucking crush. Girl, the school children have crushes. This ain't no crush. This boy, I
It's
think
an
he really,
obsession. He's
really
obsessed.
liked you. I think he really liked you. And then when you got on his platform, it got deeper. And then when you left his platform, that hurt him. Why did it hurt him? Because he really fucking likes you. And I don't know no other way to say that.
So what
I
you're
don't give a fuck
saying?
what he say.
So what you're
And
saying?
he's
If he secretly admired me from a distance, and then I gave him a taste of it, and then I left him, and he felt abandoned.
when you got on his platform, I think he liked your spirit. He liked everything about you, T Slay, is what I'm saying. And then you left him. And just like a little boy, it hurt him. And what did he do? Reacted like a bitch. Okay? If if he didn't have feelings for you, he wouldn't have gave a fuck if you left this platform. He'd have said what he had to say, and that was that. I listened to that shit. I know what the fuck I heard. And he sound like a motherfucker in love. And yeah, he was talking about all his girlfriend. This is my girlfriend. This is what she looked like. Listen, bitch, if you ain't had feelings, you wouldn't have felt that much to put your girlfriend on. You wouldn't have gave a fuck. It wouldn't have went that far.
You want to know what song
And
is
all
going through
I'm
my
saying
head?
is, see, this shit went so far, and ain't no fucking body looking at this the way I see it. Bullshit. He don't hate you. He like you way more than he fucking admit.
I gotta bring a little comic relief to the platform. I don't know who listening, but y'all ever heard of the Little Kim song with I think it's Little Kim and I might be Biggie. I know you seen me on the radio. True. It's called a Crush on You. You heard the song Crush on You with Little Kim and Biggie? I gotta play it, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I know y'all don't know. But whoever knows, I gotta play a little part. I don't even care if I get a copyright strike. I don't give a
But the
shit if
thing
I.
is, I didn't go on one video, one fight. It's my job to listen to videos. So I was forced to listen to all of them. And baby, my assumption, that boy got it bad for you.
Hold on. Hey, this is Ed and T Slay. Hey. Wait, y'all. INC. Heineken, please.
Oh, yes, yes.
Wait, hold on. Gotta wait till my part come on. Hold on. That's Little C's. I got a crush on you. Hey, hold on, y'all. I'm Melly. You're Alice. Little C's Alice. Keep this on the hush. Hey, true. True. This is for Ed since he's so obsessed. True. She's a slut. She's a hoe. She's a freak. I got a different nigga every day of the week. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, it's my part. Hey yo, Ed, go get the bag of the lethal. I'll be undressed in the bra, all see through. While you counting jewels, thinking I'ma cheat you. The only one thing I want to do is freak you. Forget the soul sex. I got my own baguette, and I'll be doing things that you won't regret. T Slade is the queen, so you best take heed. Shall I proceed? Hey, I'ma throw shade if you can't get paid. That's how I feel, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to show out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit, y'all. I put on a little show. I think that he is a little bit
Well,
obsessed.
he is.
He should probably stop it. Just
And
stop
and
it.
the thing is, it makes no sense. You're a grown ass man. And then the thing is, y'all didn't have a relationship. You did not belong to him. So come on. That's what this makes no sense. Um, and to attack me, well, you just go ahead on, honey. I'm old. I could care less. But you know,
Yeah, the truth is the truth,
like
though.
I say, that's okay. Nobody know who the fuck I am. Kelly ain't nobody. So ain't nobody paying you no mind. You like he did on his life. He bitched about me for like 3 days. And all his lives did was go down because nobody don't give a fucking don't want to hear nothing about Kelly. He hurry up and got the fuck off Kelly because it wasn't getting him nowhere. So this time he had to put T Slade name up there, right? So he telling T Slade, okay, so be warned, don't listen to Kelly because like I said, I cut his live right in the middle because bitch, you didn't tell me you were putting me on live. See, so T Slade didn't have that problem. This was something I came to her. She didn't come to me. Okay. And like I said, you cannot blow smoke up people's ass.
Mm-mm. And
The
Terrence
truth
Young
is the
Shane
truth.
Evans said, he said, yeah, you probably reminded him of his mother,
Oh
and when you
shit.
left,
I
all
read
hell
that.
broke
That was
loose.
low. That was low. I read
Well,
that. I was
I
not gonna
actually
repeat
think
it.
that maybe I do remind him of his mom. Maybe she was a loving, beautiful woman that loved everyone and was very smart. And
That's how he talk about her. See? That's how he talk about her. But you know, all I'm saying is, if you fond of a woman and you like a woman, that's not the way you handle it. And
nah.
there you go, a strike two. He don't even know how to talk to a woman or handle a woman or handle his feelings because his feelings is all involved here and they're all over the place. So how in the hell are you supposed to react? So, like that high school shit. That's why I call him a little bitch. Instead of, going to a woman, hey, I kind of like you and I kind of like when we were together.
Oh, hold on,
Instead of
Kelly.
being,
Hold on, Kelly. So, Stunner Chick said, "How about the Buster Live talking about you now?" So let's tune in. Hold on. Let's just tune in.
oh shit.
Just wait. Just wait. Let's just listen. For comic relief, I'm okay. I'm so okay with what I'm doing right now. The only reason why I did this was because I didn't like what they sent me and what it said about you. I didn't like that because I know you only came to talk about Kenneka and truth about her. So we got 21 people over here and we over here popping shit. He can't get 21 people in 15 hours of a live. Bitch can't get nobody to listen because he throw it off. But let's just go ahead and let's just see what he's talking about. Let's just fucking loser. Hold on.
Well, I have to find him because he won't even
Wait.
come up on my computer. I'll show
Hold
you.
on. Let's see what he's saying. Hold on. He ain't saying that right now. Hold on. Let me see.
He ain't even coming up on my
He
computer.
13 minutes ago. Well, hell, I ain't subscribed to him, so shit, I don't know. He said, T Slay, don't be stupid. I will debunk Kelly.
And I'm gonna find that video, peoples. I sure am.
He said, gonna find the video.
Okay, let me see. Great understanding. All right, so
I
let's
can't
go back
find
in
that
history and
brother.
see which one.
I'm gonna just mute it. He can't find nothing that's worth talking about. That's why he put my name in his content because
The
if he put
videos that I shut down, I told you. He had me on live and I didn't know I was on live. I was cooking and I hurry up and shut it down.
hey yo short, won't you go get a bag of the lethal? I'll be undressed in the bra, all see through.
I can't find him. See, he not even coming up on my On my thing, he's not even coming up. I have to
Girl,
punch him in.
it's a lost cause like a motherfucker, boy. This ain't nothing to talk about. I don't even know why we talking about it, but I wanted to make sure that your introduction, as good as that live was earlier, as informative as it was, and as eye opening as it was, I didn't want nobody to come behind you and say nothing that wasn't true, because he is a deviant. He's deviant. He's fucked up. He got a platform, but no one listens to him. I only got like what we got 700 over here, and only 100 something on Fred's side, 180, and we get bigger numbers than he does. He go live for 10 hours. He don't get nobody listening to him. They're not interested, but they don't even have the time to even unsubscribe to the shit because they don't have. He's gonna have nothing to say. He can pick on me. Pick on me. Don't pick on you. You ain't done nothing. Pick on me. Deal with me. Talk about me. I'd rather you do that than fuck with me.
Like I said, he have no idea what I can do, but
And
he
that's
gonna
cool,
find
baby.
out.
Yeah, and that's what's up. But we did good. We did well. We been on here for 180 minutes. I think that's more than 2 hours. It's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I'm
Yeah,
very satisfied.
nothing but the truth.
That's right.
Well, it's my job to listen
No,
to him.
this little bag right here. No,
Hmm.
you still can't find your keys. You gotta go back to the truck and come back in how you came in.
Yep.
Yep. But hey, guys, I appreciate all y'all. We held the room. We had like 23. The lowest we had was 18. So we had at least 20 something people listening to the truth. And I appreciate that. I'm good with whatever happens and whatever was told. I'm just good with everybody listening. So long as we push the truth and tell the truth, I'm good with whatever happens after that. But it
Yep.
doesn't matter. Nothing else matters to me, Kelly. Nothing else matters.
Mm-mm. Well, me, I have a job to do over here. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Absolutely. All right.
Hmm.
So everybody in the comment section, the people that joined in and listened in, I appreciate y'all. I wasn't supposed to do this, but I did it for somebody I care about. So I did what I did, but we'll move forward with the case and no messiness, and we're just gonna keep moving. And whatever he says or does is totally okay with me. I don't give a shit what. No, at this point, I don't care what nobody say or do. Honestly, I don't care about nothing nobody talking about. I care about helping Kenneka and wrapping this case up at the best of my abilities and just doing whatever I could for this girl, as I always have. And we're gonna move to help somebody else. Once this case concludes on September the 8th of this year, I'll be doing my final real time live unless something else comes up. So please go back. If you're new, go back, look at where the party at series, and then understand where we coming from. And just look for the truth. It doesn't matter whether it's in this case, another case, just look for the truth. Seek the truth in all things. It doesn't matter what it is. Just ask, pray, meditate, whatever you do for your spiritual guidance. Like pray, meditate, go to sleep, wake up. Don't do it, do it. I don't know. But just ask for the truth. And if you ask for it, it'll come. Because I definitely been asking for a very long time for the truth. And it definitely comes to me all the time. So I'm okay with whatever happens.
Hmm.
But
Just ask.
I appreciate all y'all. All right. So one of the mods asked, where can we hear you speak about what happened to KJ? So Kelly, if you don't mind, can we do an exclusive tomorrow live with you? Exclusive
That'll
tomorrow?
be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. I saw her comment.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do it exclusive tomorrow with Kelly. Kelly, I don't know what time you want to do it, but y'all check out the thumbnail. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up for Kelly to tell you guys what happened. And we could anybody can do whatever they want to do. Over here we telling the truth. So
Just
we're
let me
gonna do it.
know.
Yeah. Okay, baby girl. We're gonna definitely do you tomorrow. I'll do the thumbnail. I
Okay.
get with you. Just find out what time works best for you. Because y'all,
Love
Kelly
you.
is a very talented, love you too, girl. Kelly is so fucking talented. Like if y'all saw her clothing, her stuff, if y'all saw the shit she does, y'all would be like, what the fuck? Why is she even on here right now? Like, why she ain't somewhere doing something else? Because you wouldn't even understand the reason why we do what we do. Like, people just really don't know that we doing this from our hearts. Ain't nobody got to be here. Like, y'all ain't got to be here. Nobody has to be here. We don't have to be here. Who the fuck cares? At this point, it's been 7 years. Nobody cares. It's been lies told. Like you can just walk away from it and just say fuck it, for real, for real. But we don't. So you have to know it's the reason behind why we're doing what we're doing. And this lady has something to do. I got something to do. Y'all got something to do. But we're gonna do something exclusive tomorrow. We're gonna let Kelly speak about what she knows and give y'all the
Well,
truth.
like
So
I said, you
mhm.
know you're right because when people stalking you, you know you're right. That's all I can say. And you being stalked.
Yeah, I am being stalked. Real shit ain't even funny. This shit is weird.
No, no, but the thing is this, you know, you got to find that joy. You're not following them. You're not repeating or doing what they're doing. You're leading the pack, and it's called leading the pack. And you just continue to lead the pack. So yes, I'm laughing at this point because I'm over their bullshit, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Now you gonna come to this, okay? All right, and you're gonna chuckle because their bullshit is gonna end. Bullshit have a way of just running into a wall, a circle. The truth is a full circle. This just goes round and round and round because it's the truth. So you continue to lead the pack, sister. All right, I'm proud of you. So hell
Thank
yeah,
you.
I'm laughing, and I can laugh at them because I know they're full of shit. It's bullshit. Y'all lying. Y'all been new. Y'all were lying. Y'all been new. The truth. You did not want to put it out here, and my old ass saw it because KJ came to me. So now that's a fucking problem. If y'all so, why didn't she come to y'all? Y'all so
Mm.
all into it because y'all are not. So, come on. As I said, I want to go back to feeling that I feel good. I feeling KJ, you know, and like I'm gonna continue to tell the truth. So, you know, you're gonna move to that space where you find them hilariously funny. 2 hours ago, I was very angry. Gonna show you God moves you. Now I can laugh at them.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're definitely right. I'm not angry no more either. I was angry. I was upset too, and I'm no longer angry. So you're right. You're definitely right.
you
I'm
gonna
not mad.
come you gonna come to where you chuckle because you being stupid. And now I have to go listen because my name is on it, and that's the only reason. And I think that he's doing this for my attention and yours because we are two women that told him no, and he don't like no, and he's mad like a motherfucker. And I'm telling you, it is as simple as that. So yes, I'm laughing because I can see all through this shit. Okay, damn. It is comical because he's stupid. This is stupid and it's fucking funny. I can't be mad no more because somebody want to stalk T Slade and want to stalk me. So and lie on me, not stalk me because I'm not on the platform. But he's stalking you, and now he wants to call me a liar. You call me a liar. You call KJ a liar. Where you think I get this shit, dumbass? Okay, so yes, after laugh. How long I've been living with this? Years. You know how many times I've cried? Oh my God! The first week I saw this, I cried all week. So yeah. Uh, Tonight, I'm laughing because this is stupid. He's stupid, okay? You mad with somebody for getting at the truth. You cannot do this. Come on. But this is the thing. The other one's smart enough to change his vibe. He's smart enough to change his flow. See, this is not smart enough to change his flow. You still want to fuck with people. You're so stupid. See, I'm older than you. See, I see this shit different, man.
Right.
You know, you know, you I'm in a place in my life where I laugh at a lot of shit where it used to piss me off totally. okay? No, no, no. I'm in a place that I see straight through shit. And I see straight through fucking Edwards. He's mad at me because I went through his line. And then he went after T. He mad at T because she won't share platform with him. Call me. You call me or else. What? And you mean to tell me you not fucking laughing? Wait, you call me or else. If somebody told me that, I'd laugh right in your fucking face because you stupid motherfucker.
Whole thing.
Girl,
I knew what it
listen.
was.
No, no. You have to be 64 to see how crazy this man is. And somebody is walking around that fucking crazy. It's like any minute he's gonna flip. Wait, you call me or else. Listen, I think if I'd had a gun, I'd have loaded it and I'd be sleeping with it under my fucking pillow because when a motherfucker go off like that, you don't know what he gonna do next. And I'm telling you, I was listening to that shit, and I said, "Thank God she's not in the house by herself, cause this motherfucker is flipped." So listen, I hear shit different from you, and that man has something for you that nobody else got. Okay, all right. I don't have it. I don't want it. I don't understand it. I don't want to. It's just funny. And that's that. Put him where he belongs in a goddamn sandbox. Okay? All right.
With
Now, I
some
want to come out the playground. I don't want to play in a playground with Mr. Ed the Talking Horse. I played in a playground with him long enough today.
he's a jackass. Let's not
He's
call
a
him
crazy
for a
motherfucker.
jackass.
I'm telling you. T, I'm saying all this. I'm trying to get you to see this man has flipped one over you. If anybody else see what I see, please state it. Tell this girl that I'm right. I don't want to be right, but I listen to these. It must have girl took me about 3 days to listen to all that shit. And I just could not believe that you would actually give another blogger that much power over your platform, your brain, your energy. It's like he's saying, I need you. Please call me. I need you. I need you. I need you right here with me. That's what I got. And then that's it. I'm fucking laughing. I'm sorry.
He actually said that. I got messages that can show y'all that.
See?
Mhm.
Okay. But you never told me this. I never asked you this.
No, I
I'm
never.
just reading between the lines and I got his energy. See, an empath, usually most people tell you I'd be in the same room with the person. It's not that way for me. Yes, in the same room, yes. And I probably leave that room because I don't want to feel your energy that strong. When I say I'm a strong empath, I can talk to you on the phone. I can look at your picture. I can hear your words. I can look at your videos and get your vibe. And what you saying is not what the fuck I'ma get. I'ma get what you not saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is why I get pictures like Albert Champion. They say he had a heart attack. My pictures say he got stab marks on his neck and his abdomen where his vital organs are. So, I'm a strong empath. And I got him right.
Period.
Nah. And I'm telling you, I know what he want. Listen, I wrote T Slay a email, not out of friendship, as a warning. This guy is obsessed with you and you think it's just a show. It is not the show. This is about you. And I need you to understand this. And that's what I got. Not what somebody told me, not T Slay emails, because you did not read them to me. I got this from my gift of being an empath. It is all about you. And that's that. I got no, that's it. And I sent it to you and I let you know how I felt. about what the fuck I heard. And you didn't ask me, but I felt as though I needed to deliver what I heard.
Right.
And
You,
even though it was a report about it, it wasn't about that. I needed you to personally know what I heard and what I felt. And that shit ain't fucking normal. Okay? All right. I don't give a damn if you come on my show, if you are part of my show. The hell with you. I'm going to find a way to make my show work. It's not about my show. Okay.
yeah, he just wanted me over there for whatever reason. He gravitated towards me. I guess I pretty much feel like it's the truth. He just wants the truth to be told, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else to say about his attraction or nobody's attraction. I would like to hope. I would love to believe that since you can't see me, maybe the truth
It
is what.
wasn't about the show. If it was about the show, he'd have made this work with you. That's proof within itself right there. It's not about that. And even after, okay, let's say you and I had words. Then after, I can find a way. Hey T, that didn't come out right. Let's try to do this right for the good of what we both are trying to achieve here for KJ. Did that ever come out? No, because that ain't what it's about. I see past, present, and future. I'm not gonna keep saying that. I call myself full Claire's. I don't just call myself that. I'm good at it. So, it's a good thing. Maybe that you did not get any closer to him or did not work with him anymore. God has a reason for everything that he do. And I
You
believe
better
you were
say it.
separated for a reason. And I heard that reason and I saw what I heard. And I'm never, ever, ever wrong about my gift. And I don't think that that's somebody that you should be connected to because it ain't all about work. For you, yes. For him, nah, I'm getting way more. And I never discussed this with you.
No,
See?
you haven't. Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. But I'm not wrong. God knows I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong, especially about a man. Okay? And baby, look, he's not a man that I would want to be around and work with all the time. He just seemed to have this snap effect to me. This snap effect, you know. This is reporting, and we're trying to find answers here. He has like an agenda, and you see this my way and no other way, and nothing else is gonna fit. And that's not what I call reporting, and that's not what YouTube is about. You know, um, supposed to be trying to find answers. This was the case. So, I observed his platform and how he run it. And like I said, it is. You see shit his way. And another thing that he did, he want the platform to run the show. While all he do, I guess, is listen and collect the money or whatever. But you go research that and bring me the answer back, and you go do that and bring me the answer back. And it's supposed to be your show. What you find, what you throwing out there. And then they bring in all the rest, the help and the other information. And, it was just so many things that I see that your platform, the way you run it, and the way the person that you are as a reporter, you're more investigative. You don't go at, well, I know this happened here, and we're gonna concentrate on this one person, and this one person is the key. That's not investigative reporting, and that is not what this KJ case needed. So, no, y'all would have ended up butting heads somewhere. Like I said,
Mm.
even with me, you know, he had no guidelines. Um, it's like let the life just take itself wherever it go. This is a KJ case. This is a whole different type of case. Maybe you could do that on some other subjects, but I don't think this was the subject for that. But no, like it wasn't important. But I chose not to work with him because of all those reasons. And I'm sure you made the same decisions because a whole bunch of reasons. See, and everybody not wrong because you're the one person that's ganging up and want to beat up on mentally and verbally abuse two women who has their heart in this and two women that would have worked with you, but you fucked up. So we both chose not to work with you at two different times and did not know each other. Then that means the problem is you, eh? Maybe you need to work on yourself and stop talking about us on your goddamn live. Work on yourself and your platform. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not even being mean here and fictitious because I'm not angry anymore. Early I was angry and you got that anger. But now, I'm not angry and I feel sorry for you in a way. I feel sorry that you hung up on T like you are. I really do. Um I was hung up on my husband like that, so I understand you were hurt. Oh, fuck you laughing at T. I told you you would laugh. See, because this is stupid.
Oh God.
But I know, no, I know love like that. And I know he hurt. Listen, I was like that. I thought I would never get over my husband, okay? And I kept dragging that motherfucker and dragging that motherfucker. Girl, you only do that when you hung up on somebody. I'm telling you. Hmm. So that's why he keep dragging you and dragging you. And I hope that he finds maybe not somebody to replace you because you can't do that. This shit don't work. But I hope maybe he get a hobby or something to occupy his time. And like every time he think T Slay, go do that hobby. See what I'm saying? Something that involves your mental mind in your hands. So you can't type, you can't think about her. So you're not able to with these pop-up lives to verbally abuse her. You love her. So stop, verbally abusing her and whoever she have guests on her show. Use your time to do something else. So, you can't be angry with somebody long that's stupid. You just can't, trust me. That's wasting fucking energy. And I'm old. So see, I'm not gonna be angry with him because he is in love with this girl and he hooked up on this girl. I'm not gonna be angry with him because he thinks I'm a psychic and I know I'm gifted and I know, you know, what God and KJ showed me. I can't be angry at him for not believing. You got people who don't believe in God. I can't be angry. I ain't angry at them. I would treat them all well, talk to them, So I'm not angry with you, but Edward, you like I said, you gotta find your peace, dude, because this ain't gonna get you nowhere. You got us laughing at your ass now
Yeah.
because, yeah, come on, you're a grown ass man. You got a whole platform. Build that shit to something great because I know you're a smart man. This I know,
I don't
but
know
you
that.
just doing stupid shit.
Well, I'll let you have that. I don't think so, but I'll let you have that.
Well, he's just doing stupid shit. And he's been on this stupid shit a while. So, you know, people not gonna think you that smart because you don't stay on the same fucking seesaw that keeps sinking your ass in the dirt. You get off it. But not him. Every time I turn around, I was at total peace. Wasn't even think about that boy. I ain't thought about that boy since what? Oh, last time I had to listen to that shit he was writing. Ain't thought about him. His name ain't came up. So he ain't like that shit. He need attention. And this is how he get it. By attacking women.
I don't think
Yeah.
he got attention. I think that that's the problem. I think that he didn't get enough attention. I think I'm pretty sure that that's what it was.
No, this gets him attention. No. Going to war with T Slay gets him attention. Even if it's a war he's in by his goddamn self.
It don't matter.
Because he's in a war by his goddamn self this time, okay? Just posting it. Girl, that got him attention. And this is what he has been missing. The only time he get attention is when he verbally assaulting some woman. T
Uh-huh.
Slay name, oh shit. Bet you that got him so many views. Ooh, I can't wait till that come out. I want to see how he dragging T Slay today. But Kelly, they ain't gonna get him shit. Cause they like, who the fuck is Kelly? They're like, and of course, he's probably dragging for me calling me a psychic. And they're like, I don't want to hear what no damn psychic saying. See, so that probably make them not listen. So he should have just stuck with T Slay and just dropped the Kelly shit. Cause nobody care what the fuck I said, dude. Okay, you have lost your mind if you think that's gonna get you some fucking views. Please.
I know, girl.
That ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass in trouble because I'm going to YouTube and I'm going to demand that they make you take my motherfucking name down before I sue everybody, you little bastard, you.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I am done.
Yeah, yeah, you done. Fuck, I'm done and I ain't even done nothing. I'm not even a blogger.
Well, well, I
How
just
the fuck you don't be a blogger and a blogger mad at you? This makes no goddamn sense.
well,
Shit. Girl, my stomach hurt, and I'm telling you, my stomach is hurt.
girl, we've been live
Laughing at this
hours. That
stupid
you say
shit.
3 hours ago. We've been live for 3 hours. Oh Lord.
Because,
We've been live for 3 hours, girl. We gotta get off this shit. But
girl, look, later, T, all right? Because this is
okay.
crazy.
But
I
okay,
love you.
but
Bye.
still, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for trying to help KJ on some
Thank
for real
you.
shit.
Hey, the truth is the truth. She came to me. I didn't come to her. And all I did was come to you. And that's how that went. That's how God worked. He worked through his angels. They're here on earth. They are not up in the air flying around with wings, at least not on this fucking planet. Okay? All right.
Right. All right. So
That's right.
everybody, I hope everybody has a good night. I hope you got something from this. This live is definitely gonna stay up. And anybody that wants to talk to me past it can definitely know how to hit me up. But Kelly, thank you so much, Sugar. I appreciate you. I knew it.
Yep. I'm going on back to my sewing machine. What I do best besides talk to dead people, like my daughter say.
I'm gonna go feed my dogs. My dog's probably hungry. So I'm gonna go feed my puppies and you go back to your dead
Yeah,
people.
kiss Pooch for me.
I will. I will get my big pooch. I get a big pooch a kiss for you.
Yeah, tell him I might want him to bite somebody.
Bite
Bye.
somebody in the ass. Yeah, I got.
Bye.
All right, y'all. POP. Hold it down, y'all.